Happy Friday night, everybody.
TGIF.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
Howdy,
glad
howdy.
it's the end of the week, and Friday is here. Friday night, so we can
Woo! It's been a
back
long
chat
week.
and have a good time.
It seems like it's been like that for everybody, huh, Terry? It's been a crazy
Yeah.
week, y'all.
It's been nonstop for us. We've been go.
Wow.
Yep.
And just when I thought the weekend, no, I've got an inspection to do tomorrow. So I'll be working all day
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I've been working very hard at watching others build the Union Pacific Road on Hell's
That must be nice.
on wheels.
Yeah.
Been watching that.
I've been working really hard at retirement. It's tough,
Yep. It's tough work. It truly is.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
First decision in the morning is have my coffee, look out the window, and make that first decision of what we're going to do today.
Yeah. Well, we want to welcome everybody up on the panel, and then we'll come over to the chat. So we want to welcome Steve. Thank you for being here tonight. We truly appreciate you.
Yeah.
And
And we got
Mr. Snake.
Rocky
What's his
said,
name?
Rocky the rattlesnake.
Rocky the rattlesnake.
Rocky.
Let somebody remember.
You know, Steve only stayed quiet to see if anybody else knew.
right?
And then next to Steve, we have Tim from
Howdy.
CR View. Thank you for being here, Tim.
Thank you. And I was going to say, not being retired, some of us had to actually work today or got to work.
Right?
Right? Good to be here, though.
That
Thank you for
four-letter
being here.
word.
We appreciate you. And we want to let everybody know that the channels that are on the panel are linked on our About page of the live. And we also have Tim from CR View and our own Terry Traveling on Adventures pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to bounce back and forth, it's easy to do so there. So next on the bottom, we want to welcome Terry and Earl. Thank you for being here.
Hey, good to be here.
Travels on Adventures.
I did retire one time, but I have to keep working.
Yeah.
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 Mel did that.
I
Mel
did.
retired
I
twice.
did that. I retired after 37 years and 2 months, and then ended up getting a 4-year contracting job.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And right below Steve, we have Roy from Roy and Becky's Travel.
There's Roy.
And I
Thank you, Roy.
did not work.
We're going to call him Roy Royale.
Roy Royale.
Yeah.
Now we're going to bring up the boss to Roy and
Yep.
Becky's Travel, and that is Miss Becky.
Oh,
Yep.
look.
Hi, Becky. Thank you for being
Hey.
here with us.
You're welcome.
How you feeling, Becky? You feeling better?
About the same.
About the same?
We got to
Yeah.
get you out of there. We got to get you back to Arizona.
Yep.
About 3 weeks, hopefully.
Hopefully in 3 weeks.
That'd be nice.
My brother says no.
Yeah.
He says I can't go anywhere. But
I'll go
yeah.
to the. Yeah, hopefully you can get there soon, Becky. I know it's been, oh my gosh, what is it? Over a month, right? Going on 2?
I've been here
6.
6 months.
Are you
Wow.
kidding me?
Nope.
I'm getting tired of seeing Roy Howe at the moon at night. You need to get on back here.
And we're going to the chat. We want to welcome Mary Jones. Thank you for coming in
Yeah,
tonight,
hello, Mary.
Mary.
Thanks for coming in.
And we have Makeup Mom and Son.
Son.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
They're actually from San Antonio, right?
Yeah, they're in
Makeup-
I think New Braunfels.
The Braunfels area?
Yeah, we keep trying to meet up with her, and we keep missing her. Hopefully, when we make it back there, we would love to meet up with you.
Yeah, we may be back in that area October sometime. And we'd like to meet up with you if we get a chance to do that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
She's got a great channel.
Yeah, she does. Look at the baby in your arms, Becky.
Oh,
How
yeah.
cute is that?
She's just a little rotten by me.
She's going to miss you.
Oh yeah. I think the cat will too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Your
But I
brother
bet
might
you-
too.
Oh yeah. The cat waits for me to wake up every morning so he can be fed.
Wow.
So is
He's
it
very
your brother's
adorable.
birthday?
It's my oldest brother.
Oh, okay.
His birthday was yesterday, and then the youngest boy's birthday is September 23rd. So my mom had her oldest son and then her baby boy all in the same month, but quite a few years apart. Yeah.
She was busy.
Yeah.
Well, there
My
was 6
brother-
of us.
I have one brother was born January 1st. The second was December 22nd of the same year.
Oh wow.
My mom was busy.
We think it's the water.
Yeah, I had to be in the water.
Yeah. There was 6 of them, but between me and the youngest boy is 12 years. I was a way afterthought. So they're all older than I am.
There's
Yeah,
9
there's
years
8.
between me and my sister.
She has the biggest
wow.
family in Stark County.
Yep. My
Single
great
dudes.
uncle Tennis,
They had
Yep.
they had like
22.
21 kids or something.
22.
22.
Wow.
Yeah, the same couple.
They didn't know what TV was apparently back then.
Yep. Thank you for coming in. We
Hello,
appreciate
Lee.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go down now?
Twenty-
No? Okay.
22 kids. Can you
Like,
imagine
no.
feeding 22 kids?
If you didn't grab when the grabbing was good when Aunt Helen put the food down, you were just out of luck because she wasn't making no more.
Wow.
Now that's a big grocery bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that at today's price.
Ooh, today it would
No.
Get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm
I don't
down.
think anybody could retire.
That's why they won't bring that show 8 is enough back.
Yeah.
Right?
You'd have to
It
have a
ain't
box
enough.
truck just to bring groceries home now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we're going to go and play tonight's lineup. And I'm going to drop that real quick, y'all. It's going to be a fun Friday night.
Yeah. Morning, Des.
Morning, Des. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you.
And you'd have to have a school bus to haul all your kids.
Yes.
Because think at least at one time you're going to have 18 kids in the house.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I just can't.
I can't
I
fathom
get over
that.
that. Yeah.
I can't fathom, like, especially today,
And then you would have to have bunk beds because you won't have like enough bedrooms,
Skyscraper.
I'd pass.
triple bunk beds.
Do like they do in the boats and submarines where the beds fold up and then they pop them all down at one time.
Right.
I mean, they want room to play. Okay, pop your beds up. There's your room to play in.
That's in the birthing room, right, Earl? Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got time to go to the hospital.
I grew
Yeah,
up
and
in a
submarine's
house.
just a hot rack though. Like the morning people would go to work, and the night people would get in bed. They use the same
Yeah.
beds on those smaller slabs. I'm like, no. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got times you got to share bunks,
Yeah.
change shifts.
I
Wow.
grew up in a 1,000 square foot house. There were
Yeah.
6 of us, including my parents, and I had 3 sisters. I was the only boy.
Oh no.
That's fun.
So I got my butt whipped on a regular basis.
I got you beat, Steve. We grew up in a 900 square foot home. There was 8 kids, 4 boys and 4 girls, and 1 bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah, we only had one bathroom.
Yeah.
I hated
So
my
like-
dad camped out in there.
Yeah. and my mom would send me to the store every other day with 33 cents to buy one roll of toilet paper. Now, how long is that going to last with 10
With
people
all
in the
those
house?
people in the house.
Not
Probably
very
About
long.
every other day.
Lucky.
Every other day.
Every other day, I was on my bicycle going to the convenience store for 33 cents.
Yeah.
If I just had 33 more, I would got 2 rolls. But I think that was just a way of her getting rid of me.
Yeah, getting you out of the house, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Hello, Hi Road. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Hi.
And during the summer, we weren't allowed in the house. We had to stay out all day. If you were thirsty,
Oh yeah, I
the
couldn't go in
hose
there.
was outside.
Oh yeah.
You remember them days?
Yeah.
But come dark, if you wasn't inside, look out.
Oh yeah.
And it
Ours was
we
when the
had,
street lights went out. You had to be
Yeah.
inside.
We didn't
Yeah.
have to. We lived in the country.
Yeah.
I had two older sisters. Then it was me, and then 2 younger sisters, and then 3 boys. So
Yeah.
I was in the middle.
Hello,
Hey,
Lynn. Thank you for coming in.
Yep.
So his mom used to, throw them all in the bathtub at one time, and Mel's like, I'm not going to take a bath with my sisters. Well, Mom's like, you're taking a bath with your sisters. Well, what does Mal decide to do? He did a Caddyshack, like in the pool, but in the tub. A baby Ruth in the tub.
I got to take baths all by myself after that.
Baby Ruth?
Baby Ruth.
Yeah, it was like that movie, The 2-Minute Warning.
Yeah.
I mean, water was
you
all
took care
over
of
the
that.
place. Yeah.
They were trying to run out of the bathtub. Gotta stop that real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, I was lucky. I was the last one in the house.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
yeah,
I
you're
was
the
too. I was the baby.
I was the baby. I mean,
Wilderness.
yeah, there was 12 years between me and the youngest boy. He was home half the time. He didn't count, but
Yeah.
we still fought.
She's
But
the milkman,
I was,
baby.
huh?
He was the milkman, baby.
Yeah, my daddy was the milkman. He used to go to farms, pick up the milk.
Yeah.
He's
She's
the
a baby, but
milkman.
she's sassy. She keeps you in line, Roy.
Somebody has to.
What do
I
I
know
say? Y'all
Tim's
had to
already
figure-
ready to retire from keeping him in line.
Yeah. We have High Road said,
Yes, we are formally known as Teachers on Adventures. That's us.
mm-hmm.
We don't know how to fix it on YouTube. We're working on it. So if you look for Traveling on Adventures, yeah, it's hard to find.
I
If you
think
type
it'll
it
change
in,
on its own eventually.
it takes you to
in the
Traveling
top of this live stream, we have your link there. So you can click on that link. It'll take you right over to them, and also in the about page of the live. If you want to head over there and subscribe to them, that'd be wonderful.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are doing good, Air Ontario. See, you're growing still. Woohoo!
Yeah. I know, we're excited. We love it.
And you're doing shorts. Your shorts are hitting. I
Yeah.
saw
last
that.
two.
That's great.
The last two's got over 2,000 views.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
You want to know, what did you teach?
I taught first grade for I taught all grade, but for 10 years I taught first grade. And I taught kindergarten. And then, when I was first starting out, I did all the grades. I did preschool for about 5 years.
Uh-huh.
And I taught 5th grade.
He got to
I
stay
was
one
still
day.
going in my 7th or 8th year.
Yeah.
So,
I think I need to start over in first again.
Hey, I can tutor you. We can get online and tutor. I only charge $50 an hour.
That's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I know. So,
Yeah. So High Road wants to know where each of us are at. Now, we are full-time travelers.
Right.
So we go throughout the United States, and currently we're in Tennessee. And next to us is Steve. And Steve, you're in Arizona, right?
yeah, southern Arizona, inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument. That's where we live.
Yep. And then Tim from CR View is
We're
in
in
Arizona.
camp.
Where are you at?
In camp.
You're
In
in
camp.
camp.
In Quartzsite. We're in camp.
You're in Quartzsite Camp.
Yep.
Have you named the camp yet?
That's probably what we're leaning towards.
Oh, okay.
Just
The
camp.
camp, the
Camp.
camp,
The
or
camp.
camp, something like that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna
Name
call
your
it like
dog.
Yeah.
you're gonna call it like Camp Timroy?
Tim
Yeah.
Timroy. That sounds like hemorrhoids.
No, there's three of us here now. There's 3 of us here now.
Oh, really?
Been
Sweet.
busy.
And then we got Errol and Terry from Traveling on Adventures, and you guys are also full-time travelers.
Yes.
Full time. We're in Utah still.
Yes. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And the
Right.
pictures
Yeah.
are beautiful. you've been
Amazing
posting.
pictures, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all go in
We're
the
right
wrong
between-
direction.
We're right
Mhm.
between Ogden and Brigham City.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
we were leaving here Thursday, but we just talked to them today. We're staying till Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
sweet.
that's named after that Mormon guy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of it is up here. Yeah.
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 But
He
the
showed up on
campground
he
is
showed
kind
up
of a
on that
little
show tonight.
gym. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, hey, I know that name. Yeah, he's fixing to
Then-
hang a bishop on that show, I think.
On our left, we got Becky and we got Roy from Roy and Becky's Travels. And they're also full-time travelers. And right now, they're in 2 different areas.
Yeah.
We're currently split up.
Generally,
Don't even
Yeah.
go there. We don't even want to stir that pot now, do we? I'm in
almost
Indiana. Yes, I'm in northern Indiana right now.
just
Hopefully,
about ready to change my Facebook over to separated.
you do that, and I do come back and boxing them ears.
Right?
We were going to do it for April Fools.
Yeah, no.
You
No,
hadn't
I
left
would
yet.
never do that. No.
You hadn't left yet.
Please on that. No.
Yeah, I'm in
thank you
Arizona.
for being
Becky's in
here. We
Indiana.
appreciate you
Yep,
coming
I'm in northern
today.
Indiana.
Good evening.
It's cool here for already.
And Lynn
Nice.
says she'll be there at the camp.
Cool. Can't wait, Lynn.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You gotta
the
hurry
trees
get
are
back up.
changing here already.
Yep, their leaves are falling.
Yeah.
If you
They're
don't
turning
come back
like a
soon, I'm gonna
reddish
turn it
color
into hot
here, and
dogs.
some of them are falling.
Yeah, it's really cooler here.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
we
They're
did
not
experience some
changing here.
heat. A few days
Actually,
ago.
they are
Yeah.
changing here.
Oh, yeah?
We had that monsoon. They got really bright green, and now they're back to almost brown.
What's the cactuses?
The cactuses.
The
By the
cactuses
tree.
didn't really green up. Some of them did, but a lot
The
of them.
Ocotillos got really bright green.
Hmm
I thought I heard the ice cream man or something. I don't know.
Acatilla, isn't that? Don't they play that in the symphony?
Ocotillos.
I don't
That's
know.
probably
It's-
one of the coolest cactuses out here. But
When it,
the squirrels are pretty
yeah.
cool too. But
Yeah.
yeah, but when they bloom, they look like a big fire bush, all bright red and orange. They're cool
Oh, I
looking.
bet that's pretty, right?
Yeah.
They look like
If you don't
giant
get
honey
too
stickers.
close, they'll hurt you.
Huh.
A moose.
and
Kinda like
cholas, cholas are pretty cool.
Yeah, till you get
Yeah,
too close to
cholla.
them too.
Yeah, that's the jumping cactus.
That's what
Yeah.
I was going to ask if that was a jumping cactus.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
found
they
that
do.
out.
We call them teddy bear cholla, the kind
Yeah.
of white ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
They look all soft, and then you get up close and you see all these little pokes, and you're like, ooh.
no.
You don't want anything to do with that.
Nope.
No.
You got one.
What's the cactus that's behind you, Steve?
That's a saguaro.
Is there only
And
one
then-
kind of those here?
Yeah. Yeah. The saguaro is a saguaro. There's no variation. And that one
Yeah,
there is probably somewhere between 200 and 300 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
Now they can have more than 2 arms, right?
Yeah. Some of them, we have some out here that have 15, 18 arms on them.
Oh, wow.
They
Do I
have the best
remember-
cactuses.
Mhm.
Right, they get arms until they're about 100 years old.
Yeah, 75 to 100 years old is when they sprout their first arm, and it looks like a little bud, on the side when
Wow.
it starts to come out.
Wait, tilt your head forward, dear.
Why?
It looks like that bun on Becky's head.
Wait.
Our little bun?
Yeah.
That thing?
Yeah.
There you go, Becky. Oh yeah, look how cute Becky is.
That's,
Yeah,
called, that's called a BB, a Becky bun.
A Becky bun.
It's getting too long. I'm about ready to chop it all off again.
They went up at the office that fell over. And
Yeah.
It looked like somebody cut it in half, but it has one of those little buns that come out of the top of it, so it's going to grow an arm out of it.
Oh yeah. Well, look how long my hair is. I can wrap it this way
Mine's
twice.
getting
Oh, look at Roy. Mine's getting long.
mine's getting long.
He needs a haircut.
He's got all these
Girl,
curls, you know.
cute little
And
curls.
hair curls.
Yes. I cut some off the side a little bit. It's getting a little wild.
Look at like you look like Princess Leia. Little-
Yeah. So we cut a little off the sides, you
Had the
know.
little cones on the end.
Yeah, he's having to go out and do work, so I had to make him look a little more professional.
Right.
It's fixing to get cold in here. We're just
The
getting
camp.
ready.
There's more people. I think it's going to be called the camp. 'Cause it's
The camp.
everybody, hey, we're heading back to the camp. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds
did you
good.
get your little deck done with the pallets?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. It's probably been too hot.
Well,
Still in the hundreds.
yeah.
Yeah, way too hot.
That's hot.
Y'all keep all that.
Yeah, yeah. We like
It was
looking out
warm
the
today,
window
Mark,
and having
wasn't
somebody mow our lawn and not worry about any of that.
Well, that happened. We were in a Class A in our Travel Supreme, and we hear the lawnmower, and I go, "Oh, cool! They're outside cutting around us." Next thing I know, our whole rig moved.
I was
Oh,
sitting
God.
on the couch and I moved like that.
Yeah, he slammed right into our
He
slide.
360'd it
Ooh.
and hit our slide. Yeah. Put a little gouge in
We
it.
put a gouge in it, and he goes, "Yeah, just get some touch-up paint. You'll be good."
No.
No, I want it fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave him a break because if I would have told the manager, they would have terminated him, and he needed the job.
Yeah, he was older and he was in tears.
Yeah,
So we felt bad,
Yeah.
you know, and it was about that big.
yeah.
It wasn't a big deal. But
We
told
said I
him-
watched a
I
lady
told
in
Becky,
college hit the
"You
brick
cut us,
building.
we'll forget it."
yeah.
If you hear a lawnmower out here, you ain't going to have any windows.
No,
Yeah.
too many rocks.
Throwing rocks. Yeah.
I'd like to see them try to mow out here.
Right.
Here, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Kicking the rocks all over.
Yeah.
Like, that kind of goes like somebody saying that courtside's not handicap
Accessible.
accessible.
Quartz night's not accessible, period.
I know.
And it's its own
Yeah.
little feature, right?
It's like it's got court everywhere.
It's like, hello, it's a
The
desert.
whole desert is basically handicap accessible. Really.
Yeah.
With the
You
right
just gotta
equipment.
watch out for the washes.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't there a car one year that got stuck down in the wash?
Oh,
The
Late
wood
at night,
truck,
after
the
you
guy
can't
delivering
find-
firewood.
You guys just reminded me too that wash they rescued those boys out of.
Yeah.
It's the biggest wash in Quartzsite, and apparently a red brand new Ford pickup truck was washed away in that wash too, and they got it down by Bows. Someone
Bows?
ended up over by Bows in the washes. But they showed a picture of it on its side and where the water level was. They're pulling it out of there. The guy got out of it.
Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
With the drive-
baby.
Hold it. We got BB.
Hey,
BB.
BB.
Here.
Yeah, he went to drive through the wash and the truck took off on him, but he was able to get out of it.
Wow, that's a
What?
good thing.
They got signs out about
Yeah.
every deep wash out here. Don't enter if flooded. And I
Yeah.
can't believe the people that don't listen.
Yep.
They don't read it. Don't believe
Thank you for
it.
coming in tonight.
Yeah,
we
good night.
appreciate it.
Yep, good
Yeah.
night.
We
Well, they're
love you
probably
all.
figuring how deep can it be out in the desert. Well, it can get deep.
Man, a pickup truck's basically like a big boat.
Yeah. We love you too, BB.
It's not so much as how deep it is; it's how fast that water's running.
Yep.
Hello, Larice.
That water
Thank you
was
for coming
flowing
in.
quick.
Yeah, people don't realize the strength of water.
Yeah.
They just
No.
they don't realize the strength of the current. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the current can wash away a school bus and some other stuff, I mean, you trying to cross it yourself, that's just crazy idea, you know.
Oh yeah.
That water was probably flowing, I don't know, 30, 40 mile an hour.
What we're doing tonight, High Road, is we're doing guest destinations, meaning all the channels you see up on the stream, their channels are linked to our live stream. So when I pop up the comments, you're able to see the comments that are in their chat. And that's the only way you can see it.
Yeah. Fix that StreamYard.
Yeah.
StreamYard
Yeah.
said they can't fix
It's
it
a
because
YouTube
it's a
feature.
YouTube feature.
Yeah.
So now means you got to get on YouTube. They were asking about your opinion. How could we make it a better experience? There you go, Roy. Get on it. Tell them they need to fix it.
I think I
Yep.
have.
Yay!
This is on YouTube. YouTube's watching it. Fix it.
Awesome, BB. We're ready when you're ready.
Yeah.
You guys ready for some? Let me get over here. Fun facts?
Yeah.
Let's do some fun facts, y'all.
Toe. Yeah. Poor kid. Yep.
The plastic tips of shoelaces are called, what is it? Aglets.
Well, now you know.
Now you know. I never knew.
It just doesn't sound good when you bend over and said, I lost my aglet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Sounds like
There's just something about that just don't go together, you know.
No.
Rudolph the reindeer is female. I'm like, how did they know that?
No, because he's got horns and he likes the girl. What's the girl reindeer name?
I can't think of her name.
That's
But yeah,
not,
he had a little girlfriend in the cartoon.
yes.
Yeah.
He's got some horns. Deer girls don't have horns.
Yeah, he got little horns sticking out of his head.
Yes. It's
Debunked.
not girl.
Yeah.
That's
What's
fake
up with
news
that?
right there.
You
Yeah,
need a new
that's
source.
news.
You need a new source, Nettie.
Yeah.
My source is Google.
Yeah.
My source is Google.
So you're saying Rudolph can get pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penguins fly underwater. Water.
Well, don't we call that swimming?
Most people do, but you know.
She can't be a lesbian. She has horns sticking out of her head. Then.
Yes.
Rudolph identifies as female.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then there's that.
Yeah. Then there's
Transgender.
That's another show.
Yeah.
So penguins identify as birds too.
Yes.
Right.
They are birds, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
I just thought they were swimming underwater. I didn't know they fly.
They are swimming.
If you're swimming underwater, ain't you flying too?
Yeah.
Man, that would be bad if you were born on that day.
Hey, like, yeah, but what made it the most boring day? Why isn't today boring? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know what. Like you said, what
Is this
made
a
it the
woke
boring
channel?
day?
Yeah.
Yep.
How come we haven't had none since?
I
don't
guess it
understand
wasn't
how-
as boring as it was back in 1954.
They did go to no. I disagree with that.
Oh, I
because,
disagree because wasn't there a war still? That one Korean War, wasn't it?
they never went to art history class in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
We
The
actually
guy
had a
did
teacher-
dry eyes.
Yeah, the dry eyes commercial. He talked like
Yeah,
Fix that later.
it was bad.
Oh, it's in the newspaper though. We googled it.
Putting sugar on a cut will make it heal faster.
Oh well, there you go.
that.
I've
Put
never
salt
tried
on a
that.
cut, and that'll make you move faster.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Supposed to be better though, isn't it?
why put in salt?
Yeah.
I know it burns.
I never heard of the sugar thing before. I'm kind of
Mm-mm.
skeptical there.
Yeah. I never heard
Minnie
of
the
that.
Mouse first name is not Minnie.
It's
How
Minerva.
do you say that?
I think I've heard that one.
Yeah, I think I've heard that one.
Minerva
Minerva?
Mouse.
Not me.
I'd call her Minnie too then.
So I guess it's a nickname, Minnie.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Short for Minerva.
Mary and James are the most popular names around the world.
I believe
I
that.
believe James is because I don't
I
know how
believe
many
Mary.
James is on my family tree. In fact, that's my middle name.
There's a lot of Marys in our family.
I thought John would be one of them.
Yeah, I would think
thought
it would
John,
be
too.
John.
I know
Yeah.
John, but
I don't think there's
I
any
don't know
Marys
that
in our
there's a
family.
couple of Jameses in my
I
tree.
got a cousin if you go.
Yeah, there's a couple of James in my
Hmm.
Jason. James.
Yeah, James. Fulgham.
Buttermilk does not contain any butter.
What?
True, it does contain sour milk though.
Right.
I ain't
Sour
drinking
milk.
Nope.
I use it to make good old biscuits, though. It makes good biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Sour biscuits.
Hello, Michelia. Thank you
I
for
like
Oh, I
coming
love
in.
a good
biscuits,
buttermilk
but I don't like
biscuit.
buttermilk.
Happy Red
You guys.
Friday.
Happy Red Friday. Woo-hoo.
Yep. Red Friday.
Danish mothers are known to be the most hardworking moms in the world.
Hey, wait.
Put on those brakes.
I don't know if I agree with that now.
Well, they wash their kids and they make Danishes.
Oh yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. You say
It's hard to
so.
watch kids in the kitchen and baking at the same time.
Well, I
Yeah.
done did it. I don't know.
Anybody here from Randy Travis travels lately?
Randy Travels?
Randy
Travels.
travels.
Yeah, I talked to
I
Randy
know, I
on
was
the
like,
phone
Randy
today.
Travis, wait.
Yeah, I thought it was Randy Travis at first.
Yeah.
Randy travels.
Yeah, I talked to him a few times on the phone today, actually guiding Joey in here.
Is he in your camp now,
Who?
Randy, or no?
No, they got the spot. We're kind of like a subdivision of this spot.
Oh, so do you have
Yeah.
what they call that? The fees homeowners association.
What fell? Oh, the water.
Not yet. We're recruiting members now.
Yeah,
Each section has their own zip code.
yeah.
We're gonna be like Phoenix.
Ranch was invented as a way of curing hangovers.
I think I heard.
Not just people want a snack.
Oh,
I
hangovers.
figured it
Yeah.
was invented because some of us like to sleep late.
That's actually probably.
Right.
I just can't believe I spent all that money in my young years to get sick.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
There was times I put my foot down and the bed still wouldn't stop spinning.
But that would be a big heck no.
Heck, double heck no.
Very.
Oh no!
Pigeons can't.
Oh no!
It's Kate Fart.
Who tested this? Stop.
Really?
The same person that tested the rectal thermometer.
You know that was a big, that was a
I'm
government
picturing-
grant.
I pictured
Right, a
scientists
government
with pigeon
grant.
up to their ear.
Man, I want to get on some of these studies. I just want to know. If somebody wants
That's just funny. And you know, y'all, when I find these fun facts, there's no pictures. I have to go and get pictures.
Do you know how a duck farts?
Oh
Well,
no.
it's a drink in Alaska.
Yeah.
They drink it all the time on Deadliest Catch, and it's called a duck fart.
Oh,
With its butt quack.
butt quack here and a butt quack there. Butt quack.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good, I wrote.
When is my turn?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I know.
Out of
I
1,700
won't be
people,
mean there.
out of 1,700 people a day, I haven't met one of them.
I ain't met nobody.
Yeah.
I know
Well, did
somebody.
you say they're going to have a hard time giving us our money at the post office box when they go and deliver it from Publisher
These people
Clearinghouse?
must be. They're either playing a game of life or Monopoly. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know when the Publishers Clearinghouse gets ready to announce, Nettie and I are going to go dressed up at our post office because that's the only way they're going to find us at our P.O. box.
Yeah.
Right?
We don't have no house they're going to go to and knock on the door or ring the doorbell.
Nope. I want that big check.
We're not millionaires. We're too broke to pay attention.
Right?
Blue-eyed people have higher alcohol tolerance. Okay, babe, you got
I
blue
got
eyes.
blue eyes and I can't even finish a half a can of
what?
beer.
I plead the fifth on that one. Maybe back in my younger days, but not now. But back in my younger days, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
NASCAR drivers lose weight while racing.
Very
Dang,
true.
I need to start
I
racing
can believe
cars.
that.
I believe
Yeah,
that.
because there's a
That's very
hole in their
strenuous.
seat.
There's a hole in their seat.
There's a hole in
Remember
their
Sabine and the
seat.
They
person?
sweat it out.
Oh, he sweated out.
I thought it because there's a hole in their seat and that's how they go to the bathroom when they're doing their laps.
Oh.
Hey, now
I was
there's
going there
a few
with you.
drivers back in the past that really
Yeah.
wish they would have had holes in their seats because that has happened. A driver has had to go to the bathroom in their seat.
Oh, wow.
And inside those cars get to be 180 degrees.
Wow.
So, yeah, or hotter, and the metal inside gets hotter. But when their cool suits and that don't work, or their ice packs will melt and get down, and they'll be sitting in a puddle of water. That water starts boiling, so they're basically cooking themselves while they're driving.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I said that.
Which channel? There's four
Yeah.
channels up here.
There's 4 channels here. A snail has 2,500
Okay.
teeth.
Where?
I didn't know snails had teeth, period.
Right? Where do you see that?
Yeah.
Who went and counted them?
You know that was a government grant.
Right?
Had to be.
And that was probably like a 5-year long search.
At least. It's going to take 5 years because what if this snail only had 2,000 teeth, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, High Road. Yeah, I don't know if he's reviewed any of these guys. I don't think he's
Not that
ever
I'm aware of.
we haven't watched him in a while.
Let's see.
There was a 5th member of the Beatles. Which you knew that. I remember you told me that, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was his name?
That dude.
That dude right there.
The cameraman,
Yeah, boy.
the camera guy.
Hey, Paul and Megan.
Hey,
We're
Paul,
not too
Megan.
far from you.
What's the old commercial? We're not too far from where you are.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it, y'all.
You
I
got to be
think that was
curious
a
now.
car commercial.
The 5th Beatle. There's a. Oh.
Uh-oh. So,
And then we got this one, Captain Crunch.
There was more than one 5th Beatle.
Not real berries. What?
well, like a lot
Well,
of
they're
your food
crunch
places
berries.
use- Yeah.
They're real
I
crunch
hope they
berries.
didn't win that.
Of course they want it. The lady sued McDonald's for the coffee being too hot.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Ugh. Ugh. Frustrates me.
That's some cray-cray. Your funny bone is a nerve. So it's not a bone.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I done hit that a couple times.
The way it goes all the way up to your arm and your shoulder and down your
We head out Wednesday.
Wednesday is when we leave here.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Pineapples are named after pine cones.
See
I
that?
can see it.
Do you know that one, Jerry?
I never noticed how much they resemble each other till now.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
See, how about that?
Isn't a pineapple something different if it's upside down?
I think so.
I've heard this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know that?
I read it.
You read it?
No, you read it. Don't ask.
I
Don't
read it.
tell.
I'll be like, "What's up with you?"
Right?
Crocodiles are one of the plant's oldest living creatures.
Yeah,
knew
they,
that. They believe they were around with the dinosaurs.
the dinosaurs, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy that they survived all that and they're still here.
Yeah, that just kind of proves some of their theories about what did and didn't happen. to the
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Well, glad somebody's older than me.
I had to go look that up, Mel. How did you know that?
Well, that was the fun fact. Some of them we believe, some of them we don't. I think that's where the fun comes in.
Well, the
Right.
Rudolph one was kind of that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about what was that bird that doesn't fart? What was that? A pigeon?
Yeah.
A pigeon?
Pigeon, yeah.
Yeah.
Pigeon don't fart.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
people fart, right?
Yeah.
So here's a couple of fart jokes for you.
Oh,
Why
good.
did the woman stop telling fart jokes? Everyone told her they stink.
oh,
What is invisible and smells like carrots? A rabbit fart.
Rabbit fart.
Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably crap. And here's my favorite. I use this all the time. How do you make a regular bath into a bubble bath?
You fart.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love it.
Those are good. Woo!
what a gas!
What a gas.
He said, "Shark."
Shark, yeah.
A shark.
Yeah, that's when you go with your gut. Remember
Yeah.
that story?
Yeah, remember that story? I had somebody ask me for advice, and I told them just, you got to go with your gut. And they said, have you always gone with your gut? And I said, all but one time. They said, what
Yeah.
happened? I said, I shit my pants. And what did she say? She said, I don't know why I ever asked you anything.
Right?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, definitely go with your gut because your gut knows. That's
Your
what
gut
you say,
knows.
right? Your
That's
gut
right.
knows.
Shit happens.
Yeah. That's why the old saying, you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground because your gut knows.
You know, Mel, and that's why you should never fart in an elevator.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It's
What is-
wrong on so many levels.
yeah. What does Confucius say? Crowded elevators smell different from empty ones.
I don't know. Sometimes my stomach hurts.
Yeah. I know quite a few Confucius jokes, but we can't do them here.
I don't think it's good on a Friday Night Live.
No. Saturday night, maybe. Or Friday
Yeah,
night.
maybe, yeah. Saturday night. Way in the night. Like maybe 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah. We can't even stay past, like, what, midnight. We're in bed by 10.
Yeah. I got the old man syndrome. I can't help it.
Yeah.
We when it comes New Year's, we go to bed at 10 o'clock, and the next
We
day
set the
celebrate.
alarm.
Yeah.
We set the alarm.
Is it 12:01? Yep. All right. Happy New Year. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's what we know.
And then I'll call
Good night,
people
see you
up.
in the
Say,
morning.
yeah, I'll call people up. Say, how y'all been? I haven't talked to you since last year.
Yeah. Hey, there's a shirt store here. It's called Cheaper Than Shirt.
Oh,
Oh
Isn't that
wow.
a cute play on words? Cheaper than shirt.
aw, look at the
Look
baby.
at the baby.
Isn't he precious?
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute, Steve.
Yeah.
You've had him a
Precious
year now,
baby.
haven't you? Almost a year now, haven't you?
Huh?
You've had him almost a year now, haven't you?
He's 2 years old. We've had him about 8 months, I think.
8 months?
Yeah.
It's past Paul's bedtime now.
Yeah. I feel him. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't sleep too good last night. I woke up like 2 or 3 times with leg cramps.
Yeah. Since Mal's been working with Bus Grease Monkey, you've been doing some hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work.
I had a lot of respect for those guys, but I got more respect now working on those things. I mean,
Yeah.
them guys, they just deal with a lot of heavy stuff and they do some amazing work.
Yeah. It was funny because when Mal told him about him cramping up and he had to drink some pickle juice, he said the last bus he had in, the guy said, well, today or last night was a 3 pickle night. He was cramping up too. So he had to keep eating pickles when he was helping him
Well, I
out.
stopped doing a lot of manual labor years ago and then ended up working behind a desk.
Yeah, that's
You know,
hard
and
work.
if your body's just not used to using muscles that you always used to, you know, that's when you start getting the cramps.
Mm-hmm.
You should have ate 4 of your popsicles.
Yeah.
We don't have any more. Nettie ate them all.
Yeah. Thank you for coming over to our live stream.
Yes, thank you.
Powerade popsicles.
Yeah, Nettie loves those.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
I still have
gone.
them.
And you can't find them in the store now because they said they're seasonal.
Yeah. We can't find them up here. We bought them in Texas
Yeah.
Huh.
at the Walmart.
But in
Yeah,
Kentucky
Dollar
and here,
General's got 'em
they're
here.
seasonal.
Dollar General. Maybe we should check the Dollar General. We passed
They're
one
the
coming
they're
up
the
here.
smaller packs though, because you remember I thought I found a deal of a lifetime on them.
Yeah. But I would take a smaller pack than not have them at all.
Yeah.
Or you just buy the stuff and make it yourself.
Yeah, just make it yourself.
But we don't have room in our freezer. We're like jammed in there.
Yeah.
That's why I just squeeze those little pops up in there. We
That's
put
what we
frozen
did.
stuff in our ice tray.
As kids,
you.
we put Kool-Aid in the ice trays and then put popsicle sticks in it. That was
Yeah.
our
Hey,
popsicle.
that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had popsicle shaped ice trays.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Tupperware. Tupperware.
Yeah, we eventually got those. A Tupperware.
There's
We
not
had
too
those
many
as
people
well.
that use ice trays anymore, are there?
No. Good night, Lynn. Thank you for
No.
coming in.
I don't
Good
have
night,
the
Lynn.
patience
Thank you.
for it.
We probably would if we had the room.
We don't have the room either.
Yeah, we always used our ice trays. We had an
Yeah,
ice
my
maker, still
cookie-
use ice trays.
Tim, I think we lived in the same neighborhood. We share a lot of the same childhood memories.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
the era.
Must be.
I don't because I can tell you my mom never made Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what we lived off
Well,
of.
we
was
always
Kool-Aid.
did.
I lived off that stuff.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid.
No,
We had water.
We had water.
And whenever I made the Kool-Aid in the house, it was 2 cups of sugar.
We got Kool-Aid rarely because it used so much sugar.
Especially in the grape.
Oh yeah.
There's always 1 cup to 1 pack. Actually, I put 4 cups because we make a gallon.
He'd overdo it. He did it with the kids too when he make it, when I
Yeah, I
left him
put
in
2
charge.
cups per
And they were
2 cups per
bouncing
pack.
off the walls. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. That's all right because he was Mr. Mom at the time then, so he had to deal with them.
Oh yeah.
Sugar never really affected our kids too much.
No, only when my brother would take them and give them Mountain Dew and all the snack
That's
cakes. And then
caffeine.
bring, oh my gosh. They told on him. Guess what Uncle Buster would us have? I'm like, I don't know. What he let you have? We had Mountain Dew and 4 or 5
Yeah,
Dutch
yeah,
snack
baby.
cakes.
Aw.
Buster that time. All 3 kids were wound up.
Yeah, that's not good for kids.
Yeah.
I told Uncle Buster he was going to take the boy back with him
Yeah.
because Dakota had affected worse than the girls.
Yeah, and I work nights. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But Yeah, he took instead of making them eat like a sandwich or anything. Nope, he just let them have the chocolate and the Mountain Dew.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, thanks. What? It didn't hurt him none.
Yeah.
Only chocolate we ever had was X-Lax, and I only tried it once. I didn't try it after that.
I did that once.
One time.
I walked
My
home
little
from
brother
the
got into my grandma's
mailbox.
X-Lax once and then went to a school play.
Good
He
night,
came
Lynn.
home early.
See you when you get out here, Lynn. Good night.
Yep. Night, Lynn.
She's a sweetheart.
So,
That
I
was
guess
a
that
high
was a
school
start.
prank with hand out X-Lax.
Oh,
They
Halloween
used to mail
candy.
samples. But they put samples in the mail, and that's how I got a hold of mine walking back from the mailbox. I ate it on the way back.
Out here,
Oh, wow.
out here, you got to watch the chocolate because it could be the other chocolate with THC in it.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
There's Lucretia.
Hello, thank you for
Hi,
coming in.
Lucretia.
Yeah,
Lucretia.
Sorry.
I think our boy Dakota found the X-Lax one time.
Oh, I forgot.
Remember? I didn't eat none, and he's got the chocolate all around his lips. And I'm like, you didn't, huh? No,
Evidence.
Mom, I'm not eating it. And I'm like, what's on your lips? I don't know. He was maybe 3, 4. Person is like, oh, my belly hurts. And like, I wonder why. Who ate the chocolate stuff? Me.
Oh.
Why do they
You know,
make
the
that
best
chocolate?
the best thing to do when kids do that is to take them for a drive, roll the back window down, and just stick their butt out of the window.
Yeah. Take them to the car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worse than Roy with our oldest daughter with the apple juice.
Oh.
He didn't water it down. He gave her one of the big bottles of pure apple juice. Not even a year old.
8 ounces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
His mom had to
You-
come
you,
to the
you want to
rescue.
flush a kid? 8 ounces of apple juice. Just stand back.
Wow.
He was going to
Yeah.
hose her with the garden hose.
Yeah, I was because I didn't know what to do. I had to walk her. I carried her. Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't know this story probably. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I gotta, make it
Oh.
solo. You gotta tell it. Tell it.
It was my first time babysitting our kid. We only had one at the time.
At
Well,
the
we
time,
had yeah, we had 2 the oldest brothers, but he was with his mom. And so Becky went to work. Autumn wanted some apple juice. So I go and I get her an 8-ounce full bottle. Now, normally her bottles were the small bottles, but I
Yeah.
had a full bottle, big bottle. I filled it straight apple juice. I handed it to her. Yeah, about 20 minutes later, I heard this ungodly noise. She filled up her onesie. Remember the little girl on Willy Wonka, the blueberry girl that blew up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter did that in a onesie, but she was brown.
Oh.
Gross.
The walker tray in the front, about this deep, she filled that up. I'm not kidding. Not kidding. I have a very, very super weak stomach. I didn't know what to do. So I grabbed the walker and I'm carrying the kid through the house. The only thing I could do is, okay, I'm going to set her in the bathtub. Well, the walker won't fit. So now I got this kid in the walker up on the bathtub from rail to rail on the bathtub. She's up on the top, feet swinging up in the air. So like, this house was so old it didn't have a shower. Otherwise, I'd have turned the shower on. But, so I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to get her cleaned up? Garden hose.
Through the bathroom window.
I went out the back door, unraveled the garden hose, and no, it was in the front. It was in the front of the house. That's right. Went up there, unraveled it, brought it through the front door. I'm getting ready to hose this kid off, and
There's another song.
I hear a car pull up, and it's my mom and dad. They were out yard selling. They brought some yard toys for Autumn, and so I meet them at the door, and my dad says, "Y'all get you a new waterbed?" Because waterbeds were still kind of in style then. And I said, "No." Autumn crapped all over. I didn't use crap though. Autumn crapped all over the walker and herself. I said, "I'm fixing to hose her off." My mom's mouth hit the ground. Get out of my way, man. She like to push me over. Yeah, Autumn's up on the bathtub in the walker, just sitting there swinging away. Walker full of crap. She full of crap. There's a hose in the bathroom with the nozzle on it. Yeah. Mom cleaned her up and told me about the watering down of the apple juice.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's too funny. I've never heard that
And
story.
he didn't mention though, but I had already warned him that I already gave her small bottle of watered down apple juice.
She wanted
So
more.
he added to it.
Oh,
She pointed right at the apple juice, and that's what she got.
yeah.
And it's been that way ever since because she knows how to work her dad. Dad! And bat some eyes. Huh.
Doesn't every daughter?
Yeah.
Tiana won't do it with Roy, our youngest one, but Autumn knows how to work her dad. And she'll admit it. I know how to do it. She knows how to give him a look. Hey, Lucretia.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, she knows how to work it. I am stepping down. I'm going to be eating, and I'll say everybody have a good Friday night and
All right.
see everybody Monday. Huh?
Good night,
You,
Becky.
Becky.
I'm eating chicken.
Chicken.
Woo. She's
Chicken.
eating when you're not.
I had chicken tonight. I
Yeah.
had chicken tonight. I had chicken.
Chicken
hot
noodle soup.
dogs. I had chicken hot dogs.
Oh, chicken hot dog. Okay.
I had chicken.
Thank you, Becky. You have a good weekend.
You too. Bye, everybody.
All right.
Good night,
Later.
Becky. Aw.
I'm just wondering what part of the chicken you get a hot dog from.
Yeah. From the beak.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, we went to a Mexican restaurant, and that's what I asked the kid. I go, "What part of the chicken is the fajitas from?"
Yeah. And he answered.
Yeah, he said, "I think it's under the breast and the rib section." I said, "No."
Yeah.
I told
Wrong place.
him chickens don't have fajitas.
Mm-mm. Okay, now we
So,
got
well,
trivia.
Earl and Terry, I got a question for you real quick.
Uh-oh. We didn't do it.
That's him.
Actually, it's a joke. Let me see if you've heard this. My
Okay.
teachers told me I'd never amount to much because I procrastinate. I know somebody on the panel that's been accused of that.
Yeah.
More than one.
And I said, just you wait. My teachers told me I'd never amount to much because I procrastinate. And I told them, just you wait.
But on phone.
That's a teacher joke.
There you go. I love
Have
it.
you guys heard that?
No, I haven't heard that
I
one.
have not.
That's because it really sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody ever got around to telling it.
As a teacher, did either one of you ever got an apple like they always show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have
I
you?
got so many apples. I even got a glass apple. I still have it.
I got a wooden apple.
Did you worm?
No, no worm.
No worms.
No worm?
The
Those
one we used to
Washington-
get a lot of was
Washington apples?
mugs.
Just coffee mugs. We
Coffee
see
mugs.
coffee mugs
Coffee mugs.
like crazy.
Oh wow!
I mean,
I
we took
used to
so
give our
many to the
teachers
thrift
coffee
store.
mugs. Coffee
Best
mugs and
teacher,
Wooden
right?
apples.
Coffee
Yeah, you
mugs
got a
and like
best
a little
teacher.
box of candy.
That's what you used to do, Roy?
Yeah. And then they started
used to
putting
give-
candy into coffee mugs. Made it a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to
I
give my
ate
teachers a hard
candy
time,
and
and they would
take
give me
it
a
back
hall
to the
pass to the
store.
principal's office.
Well, we had a really good PTSA too because they had us fill at the beginning of the year. We'd fill out a sheet telling what our hobbies are, what our favorite things are, favorite candy, and so the parents had access to that. So Always got a lot of my favorite candy.
Oh wow.
It's like,
Oh, so
I'm
they
into golf. I could use new golf balls, maybe a putting club,
Mhm.
some new shoes. That'd be good too.
Hello, Land Cloud Adventurers. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Nate.
Hey, Aaron Terry from the Creature.
Hello.
Hey,
Welcome,
hey.
welcome.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. So you kind of know what to get somebody. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
It's hard getting something for somebody you don't know.
Yes.
Teachers
Like
are
I used
easy
to get
though.
invited to parties, and they say, "Well, just bring a gift." Like what?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, teachers are always easy. Apple or a mug.
Yeah. Chocolate. I like chocolate.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the good news that Land Cloud Adventures has?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Nate's engaged.
Oh,
wow.
congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
He and Paula are engaged.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
congratulations, Nate and Paula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the post for Paula, but I didn't realize it was Land Cloud Adventures. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hello, Catherine.
Hi,
Thank you for
Catherine.
coming in.
Catherine.
You're never late. No worries. Oh, that's great news, Land
Yes.
Cloud. She said yes. Now it's time to pick a dress.
Right?
Well, if you wait to go down here to the Magic Circle, you can save on money.
Yeah, you don't you don't need clothing. Save a lot of money.
Yeah, you can get married. It's a breeze.
Yeah. You know how when you're working and you guys have like potlucks and tell you to bring a dish. Well, they told Mel to bring a 3-bean.
A 3-bean casserole. And I'm single. I don't know what a 3-bean casserole. So I had a big bowl. I put a pork and bean, a lima bean, and a green bean in there. And it was just them three.
Yeah.
And the year before, they said, they said, we're having a potluck. I go, what do I bring? And the lady said, well, just bring a dish. So I brought a
He
dish.
brought just
There
a
wasn't
dish.
nothing in it. I was taking stuff home.
He's like, fill it up.
It's like, I'm single. I need all these leftovers.
Yeah. We'd always tell those people to bring a bag of chips. Just bring a bag of chips.
Yeah. You should
We had a
did you hear
potluck in our-
those people.
Yeah.
We had a potluck in our camp club. There's, I think, 7 of us that weekend at the camp out. And normally we always coordinated the potluck on our Facebook groups. For some reason that weekend, nobody coordinated anything on Facebook.
Oh.
So when the potluck rolled around, we had 7 desserts.
Oh,
I like dessert though.
That was
We're
a
good.
hopping potluck, buddy.
No
Yeah,
main
they were good.
course.
no main course.
Well, there's a lot of people that rather eat desserts than eat the main course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one
Or
of
have
them.
breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
I like breakfast for dinner.
Depends on the main course, though. Now, sometimes that is a dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
Abby.
Let's do some trivia.
Yeah.
Trivia. What is a thing that people do 22 times a day?
Fart.
Well, it depends on what you eat.
That was quick. That was fart.
It's not
Burp.
blink. It's blink. You do that more than 22 times.
I would have to say pass gas. Yeah.
Yeah, fart. I go with fart or burp.
Fart. Fart or burp. Wrong.
Yeah.
Open the fridge.
No, I opened my fridge maybe
No.
twice.
Right?
We were close.
You're missing 20 times, Roy. You need to catch up.
Okay, so I guess It should be changed to fart because you
I'll
fart
be
more
counting
than.
how many times I open a fridge tomorrow.
I remember my dad used to say, "Close the refrigerator door. There ain't shit in there. It wasn't in there 5 minutes ago."
Right?
Well,
Amen.
George Carlin had the best one. So George Carlin had the best one. Take an oil painting of it, come back later.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
No. That's what it was. What are you doing? Taking an oil painting or making an oil painting? Is to take a Polaroid and come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch him again.
A black box records the performance and condition of an aircraft in flight. What color is a black box?
Great.
Orange.
Orange. Yeah, orange.
Yep, so they can find it.
Oh yeah, probably right.
I
Fluorescent.
don't know. Last
orange.
few times they had ones that even ping and couldn't find it. Crazy.
It is ding 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 ding.
Orange.
Orange. There you go.
Orange. Cretia said gray. I heard red. I heard orange, and on the panel, I think it was Steve, right?
Yeah.
Orange.
Two of us said orange.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wonder what color it is in your vehicle, though.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
a lot of
don't
newer
know.
vehicles got black boxes in them now.
Yeah.
Especially the self-driving ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What state banned margarine for 72 years to protect their dairy farmers?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Woo! Look at all those people. Wisconsin.
Hey. I heard
Waiting
some
for
bad
the
things
chat.
about what's in
Waiting for
it.
the-
We said it in harmony.
I don't want to eat margarine because I heard there's bad stuff in it.
Like
Oh.
one molecule away from plastic, I hear.
That's what I heard too. I'm all good. We just have butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we use. Butter.
But
Wisconsin.
for all the cheese.
Kind of doctor invented cotton
A
candy.
dentist. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing a dentist probably.
I would say a proctologist.
Or a hair doctor.
A hair doctor.
That's cute.
And Lucretia did say
Yeah, say
Wisconsin
dentist.
earlier.
Yeah.
Woo.
Answer.
Dentist.
Hey.
Ta-da!
I mean, it's the one that doesn't make sense, but it's.
Carrie's the winner. Woohoo!
You could always tell the dentist's houses when you went out trick or treating because we got
Yes.
a toothbrush.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that junk?
Our dental floss.
Yeah.
Cows produce 3% less milk when listening to what kind of music? Why would they be listening to music?
Punk rock.
Yeah.
Punk rock.
What would make them sleepy? Like classical, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I like
Lucretia
whole
said
milk
rock.
anyway.
I would say rap music.
Rap.
Country music.
Because they're too busy trying to listen to the words because you can't hear what they're saying.
You're like, what'd they say?
Yeah.
What did Earl say?
Country Earl got it right.
Oh, wow.
But they live in the country.
They live in the country.
What's up with that, Tim?
That's all they play out there. Them
They're kind of sad songs, though. You know, you gotta play them backwards.
Well, if you play them backwards, you get your house back, your dog back, your wife back.
Right?
your son back.
What I'm saying right there.
Yeah, they all come back.
Yeah, the cows are doing a line dancing. I love it.
alligator.
Yeah.
Alligator.
I don't know.
Lucretia, because the cows like line.
I kind of think
Gotta
it's them
be an
Gila
alligator
monster
or
things,
crocodile.
though.
No, it's that
Them
big
lizards.
fish. Ain't it that big fish, man?
A manatee. I wonder if it's a manatee.
Manatee.
Oh yeah.
Manatee, maybe.
They don't have a womanatee, they just have a manatee.
Yeah,
They only have a manatee.
Okay.
a manatee.
Woman teeth.
No womanatee.
Pregnant pigs.
Give him
What?
a
Oh! You predicted. If I was a pig, I'd be out there getting pregnant.
Okay.
Say what?
I would have liked to have been there when they brought that up for a vote.
Right? Me too. Let's protect all these pregnant pigs.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
You pigs are in for
Too bad
it.
with manatee also.
Well, you know, it's got to be a farm somewhere. I don't know.
Miss Piggy must live there.
She must live there. You're right.
Yeah, Miss Piggy. What does the U.S. Postal Service do with letters to God?
You know, what do they do with them?
They don't even know what to do with regular letters.
I know they lose.
Yeah,
Letters.
they lose them.
Yeah.
I think they burn them.
Oh, no. Would they burn them? That don't sound right. Maybe deliver them to the local church.
This
Yeah.
would be interesting to find out what the answer is on this.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I never even thought of that.
Me
That
neither.
question kind of goes in line with letters to Santa, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking
Santa,
that
they
too.
do deliver those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an organization that collects those letters and opens them and writes back. to them.
Terry.
Oh.
Recovery or local churches.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh.
that's
Huh.
what Terry's churches. Yep.
Yeah.
Recovery offices.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't never thought to write a letter to God.
Yeah,
What address do you put on it?
I know, right? I'm
just like
saying.
Santa. Well, North Pole.
Yeah.
I guess heaven.
The P.O. box.
I just use prayer
Yeah.
mail. That's what I use, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What materials were used?
Oh, that silver junk. Remember them
Wood.
silver trees? Aluminum,
Wood.
yeah. Aluminum, yeah.
What'd you say? Aluminum?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Yeah, that's what she meant.
Aluminum? Aluminum?
Aluminum.
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 I figured
How do you say
probably
it?
would.
So we got from Terry. We got unum. Unum,
I put a little in there, aluminum.
and then
I'm
we
with her.
have wood. Lucretia said paper.
Yeah. I like
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the answer is goose feathers.
Feathers.
Yeah.
How'd they put them together on what though?
I think they probably caught fire very easy.
But I mean, what they stick them on? Like, do they stick them on wood? I mean, I don't understand.
That's a lot of feathers.
I know they dyed them green.
It's a very flammable tree, too.
Yeah, right? Now this one was kind of funny.
I
Dolly
remember this,
Parton?
but I don't remember who it was now. Tanya Tucker?
I think it's going to be Dolly Parton.
Oh, you're probably right.
I bet Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
do you think, honey?
A look-alike contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolly's got like
Country
500
singer.
looks.
I think it was probably one of the judges.
Winona. You think Winona?
Yeah, Winona. Yeah.
Wow.
Winona. Okay, Terry.
No,
Dolly
Dolly
Parton.
Parton.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I'm going to go like get on a trivia. I'm doing
Look at you, girl.
Well, they're supposed to
Oh,
have
God.
Terry.
She's
this
got like
rally we're going
500
to-
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. I know.
At this
I
rally,
think
we're
they
going
always
to
look weird. They really don't look like the person. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to brush up on our trivia because the rally we're going to in Idaho, they're having trivia nights.
Oh wow. Yeah, you guys, you're doing great right now. What's this one?
Oh,
We had that one last week, and I can't remember the answer.
I feel like we've had this
I
one.
did
yeah.
But it should be Days of Thunder, but
Yeah.
Oh, it was the Christ movie.
Passion
Passion
Prize.
of Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, Passion of Christ.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
But
We just watched that not too long ago.
yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Titanic.
But do you remember on that trivia from last week? It said R-rated.
Oh, R-rated. Well, Titanic.
This one doesn't say R-rated. Just to give you a little hint.
This one's a
Yeah,
trick
because they had a
question,
teeny
huh?
thing. That's trick
Yeah, because
question.
I actually thought the same thing, and I went back to last week, and I'm like, oh, okay, that one was R-rated.
What is that movie where the little boy gets shot in the eye with a BB gun?
Oh yeah, that was a
Oh.
Christmas Story.
That one.
Yeah.
Right?
Christmas Story. Was that in the theater ever? Star Wars. I don't know. What was in the theaters? I don't know.
It is Avatar.
That's a surprise.
I
And
didn't
Is
see
that the
that.
one
Avatar.
with all the blue people?
Yeah.
That's because didn't
Oh, we didn't go to the
Did-
movies for that.
High Definition came out or Blu-ray. Blu-ray came out at the same time. So that movie got a boost because of Blu-ray.
And Avatar was PG-13. So when this answer came up, I'm like, wait a minute, we just had this, and then I researched it, and that's why it was a PG-13.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
Tim failed the
Blu-ray
question
is the
and
reason
answer
why.
series.
Yeah.
because that's the reason when we got a Blu-ray player, that was the
Uh-huh.
first movie we went and got just to watch it in Blu-ray was Avatar.
Avatar.
We had Avatar in 3D.
Yeah, the first one, it was so good.
Yeah, that
in
was
3D.
good. Yeah.
And then we just
We
saw the
watched
second
Star Wars
one.
in 3D.
We ain't never seen the second one.
Yeah. The second one's really good.
I had the Texas
liked
Chain
it.
Massacre in 3D, but Nettie didn't want to watch
Oh
it.
no, I don't want to watch that. I don't think
That's
so.
a funny movie, but that's a funny movie.
Yeah, I don't want all those parts flying at me.
That's a funny movie.
What actor is the most watched man on TV? Terry knows this one. It
Right.
was that creepy. It was that creepy guy. No, I'm kidding. That you passed
Brad Pitt.
Now here's your clue on television.
on television.
John Wayne.
Yeah. John.
David Hasselhoff.
Wayne. Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a see. They need to tell us whether they're dead or alive.
Yeah, they should. I don't know. We don't watch
Not
it.
Well,
Clint
it says-
Eastwood.
It does say
Or-
is. Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
What actor?
it's
Or
a
John
is.
Wayne.
Yeah,
Hey, John Wayne.
it is.
Probably John Wayne.
I don't know. I don't watch no TV no more.
Roy,
Oh, Roy
Hey.
got it.
Roy, got it.
Way to go, Roy.
he only had two
Roy's
shows
the
though.
I
winner.
know. Yeah. What do you have? Like Baywatch, and then what was his other
Night
one?
Rider.
That
Knight
was
Rider.
probably what Baywatch is probably what got him a high rating.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
watching David Hasselhoff.
No.
Yeah.
They were not.
I think that's why he got the highest ratings because they weren't
Yeah.
watching him, but yeah.
Look,
They was watching
Oh,
Samuel
look at
Anderson.
Tom Selleck.
I thought
No.
In the 80s, he would have been, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So David was just getting his start.
My mom was crazy for Tom Selleck. Oh my goodness. What car
My
was James
grandma had a
Dean
thing for Terry
driving?
Mason.
A Porsche.
was
Oh, what
killed.
car?
The Porsche.
Yep, of course.
What kind of
We do a-
Porsche?
Indiana
Oh,
does a
what
big
kind
James
of
Dean.
Porsche? Dang, narrowing it down. I
A
don't know.
silver Porsche.
Yep.
Yes, it was silver.
It was a small one. And
And
I saw
really,
a little biography on that. They said every part that they sold off of that car, the other car had accidents.
I know, that was crazy.
yeah.
Really? Wow.
I
don't.
Porsche.
Spider.
A
he got killed
spider.
out this way somewhere, I think.
I don't know nothing about no Porsches. That ain't in my car.
The Porsche
Category.
Spider.
Taylor Swift had her first marriage.
What's
Oh,
her
I need to
first
text
Grammy?
Christian on that. Let me text my daughter. Or my granddaughter. They
Oh,
don't know
you're gonna-
that.
Oh,
I don't know
you're gonna
none of her
use-
songs.
I don't know any of
I'm
her
gonna use a
songs
lifeline.
You need a lifeline?
I need a lifeline.
either. Phone a friend.
Phone a friend, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's texting a friend. Are you texting a friend?
I don't know.
You would have to ask that when Crystal's at the neighbors.
Is she at the neighbors?
Yep.
Shane over here.
The other
Making any
neighbors.
windows?
You got more than one neighbor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bill
we
and
got-
Alex came in.
Oh, okay. Going once. Going
Look
twice.
what you made me do.
What'd you do?
Oh, I don't know. That's the only song I can think of hers right now.
Oh.
And my daughter ain't answering me.
1989.
White
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 Horse.
horse.
Yeah.
White
I don't know any of
horse.
her
I remember Wild
You
Horses.
need to remember on that for a trivia.
Yeah.
Wild Horses was from the Rolling Stones.
Right? Yeah. You asked me some 80s stuff. I
Wild,
might answer
wild
some 80s
horses.
Could drag me away.
All right, sing it.
stuff. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
See you
That's like
later.
Bob Dylan. I can't get into Bob Dylan. I don't know whoever
Thank
told
you.
him he could sing, but you know.
Thank you, Lucretia.
Yeah.
One
Appreciate
song.
you stopping by.
Thank
Where
Where did Dwayne Johnson play football?
Oh, wait a minute. Just a rock. Just a rock. Oh,
Yep.
oh. He's a
Yeah,
wrestler.
probably
you know.
his high
WWE.
school, his yard, probably the street.
Okay, y'all. You're supposed to learn
Anywhere
trivia.
he wanted.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it was in Miami, if I had to guess. Miami, whatever that team is.
Or
What's
LA
Miami?
is what I guess.
Miami. What's
We
Miami?
got
Dolphins.
LA, we got Miami.
I'm going to guess the Dolphins. He wasn't on
I
that
thought
long.
I thought it was like a community college.
Oh, it could be. Somebody said Hawaii. Might have been.
That was Catherine.
Yeah, because his
Hawaii.
heritage is from that way.
Ba-ba-da-dam.
University.
Yeah.
University of Miami. I was wrong, though. But Miami's stuck in my head.
Look what the Rock was cooking.
Yeah,
He
he was
needs
to go
cooking in
back.
it.
But
He
you
should've
did
went to
say
acting
Miami.
Yeah,
I
he
said
should have went to
Really
acting
good
school
Florida
instead.
now.
Well,
Yeah.
he did. That's what was wrestling was.
Yeah,
Oh, acting for wrestling?
Yeah, I mean it's
that's all
entertainment.
it is.
Yeah.
It's acting.
It's a
But
man soap opera.
it is funny. We watch
Yeah.
it 2 or 3
What's the
times a
most
week.
Stolen food in the world.
Ooh, most stolen candy bars. They
Apple.
easy. You can get a candy bar in your pocket right quick.
Stolen food in the world.
Yeah.
Pack of gum. But that
I
ain't
say
I-
Bologna.
You think
it's like
Bologna?
cat food.
Yeah, Bologna.
I was bad when I was little. I
Bread.
stole candy before.
Bread.
Bread?
Gotta be candy.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
candy.
do you think kids would say candy, right? Because kids would want candy.
That's why I used to steal candy. I was
I say
bad.
apple.
Apple. Mm.
Oh,
Cheese!
Why you won't steal some cheese?
I'd have never guessed that one.
Never. And why? Why are you gonna steal some cheese?
I don't know.
Be hard to fight.
Oh, the
the,
Rock and
thief.
Catherine have the same birthday.
Wow,
yeah.
that's awesome, Kathy.
That last one was really cheesy.
Very cheap.
Look for the
All the
constipated
things,
thief.
I would never steal cheese.
When I saw cheese, I love cheese.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, but I would have thought that would have been candy.
Yeah,
I would have
it's so
thought it would have been
easy, right?
cheese.
I used to stick in my
Yeah.
pocket. So look, one time I was at the little store in our neighborhood, and my coat
Uh-huh.
had a little hole in the pocket, and I stole some candy, and the clerk saw me, I think, but I pushed it back in that hole, so he come and he patted my pockets down, and he couldn't feel it. I got out the store with my candy.
You got your candy.
I know I was bad when I was little, but all my friends had money. I ain't had no money.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, and I don't
I
know.
kind of see a little fur puppy. There you go, baby.
There's Ollie Bear.
Hi.
There's Ollie Bear.
Look at the precious eyes.
I bet you'd get a different answer if you checked for the United States versus the world on that.
I bet so.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Mhm.
know that cheese would win here in the States.
What do you think it would be?
I bet you it wins in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I want a cheese hat.
Yeah. Cheese, please.
Cheese, please.
Yeah, I like anything cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Pizza,
cheese.
especially.
Pizza?
Yeah,
Mozzarella.
especially.
He likes that. Mal likes that nacho cheese. Like you bought those little cheese, those little breadsticks that you dip in the cheese, and you said that's like nacho cheese.
No, it's like Velveeta.
Oh, like Velveeta cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, Velveeta cheese. And you like that?
I like Velveeta cheese. Yeah.
Mhm.
The only
Cream,
thing I
Yeah,
wish,
that's expensive now.
the only thing I wish
Yeah.
they could improve up on cheese is some of the cheese smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't melt very well, right?
No, they smell horrible.
Oh,
Tastes
they
good.
smell.
Yeah.
I
that
love
milk.
Swiss cheese, but I'm not paying for a bunch of air.
He
Yeah.
doesn't want holes in his Swiss cheese.
I want Swiss cheese with no holes in it.
Yeah. Well, you asked the lady at Subway
Yeah,
that time.
we're at Subway, and I asked the lady. I said, "Would you pay for something that had holes in it?" And she said, "No, I wouldn't." I said, "So why are you charging me for that cheese with a bunch of holes in it?" So she put like 4 more
She
slices
gave him
on my
extra.
sandwich.
To cover up the holes, she stacked them. Only Mel.
Speaking of, we went to Subway yesterday.
Is that part of that?
No,
Oh, okay.
Nah, don't be giving it away yet.
we went to Subway yesterday, and I always like the Italian BMT. They don't have it
Yeah.
no more.
I love it. They don't have it no
That's
more.
my favorite sandwich.
No, they got a
there.
whole
I
new
love that
menu
one.
now. It's gone.
They better have chicken teriyaki.
No, they
I
don't
don't
have.
like the chicken.
What
there.
they
I don't
have is they got something like it's like the
I know the meatball sub now is called the Boss.
it's called the Boss.
And
I
I
was
think
looking
the
everywhere
BMT is now called the Italian or something.
No,
Yeah.
there's no Italian on there. There's none.
Oh,
Can you order it though and get all those meats or no?
No. The one they got now that's closest to it, I can't remember the name of it, but they put vinaigrette on it. And I said,
Yeah,
Don, I
I
don't want
gotta
no
want
vinaigrette
vinaigrette.
on none of my
Yeah.
sandwiches. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
Thanks for
girl.
coming in.
Hey, thank you for coming in, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so it was great. We bought that, and you got a meatball.
Well, they called it the Boss, but it was a meatball, and I got it in a wrap
And a
instead
wrap,
of having it in the bread.
2 bags of potato chips and 2 Cokes, and it was $36.
Yeah, Roy.
We go to Firehouse Sub. Have you tried Firehouse Sub before?
Oh, I
Yeah, he loves
love
that.
Firehouse Subs.
I
Yeah,
do
that's
too.
it,
And
yeah.
they support the firefighters. That's our
Yeah.
favorite place.
The only
Yeah.
thing that makes me mad about the Firehouse is I have to keep asking for my pickle because that's a big
Yes.
deal.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big deal.
it's a big deal.
I
You know,
know.
Subway
It
has
is.
Subway has a 15-item secret menu.
Oh. I didn't know
Really?
that.
Hello, Ivan,
Yeah,
Josie, RV Journey.
Hello.
I just
Hello.
Googled it.
Hey, Ivan.
Hey.
And one of them is a pizza sub.
Coming in.
Oh, really?
A pizza sub?
You missed
Yeah.
trivia, Ivan.
Yeah. Well, it's not a pizza sub. It's a piece of sub. That's for the dollar.
Oh, peace.
Then they got a Subway. They got one called the Old Cut,
hello, Chrissy Mama.
a deconstructed breakfast taco.
Hello, Chrissy.
What does that mean?
Hello,
They come-
Filipina.
What does that mean? They come all packed and they just unpack it?
And
Yeah.
they just open it up for you on the
What
plate.
is this
Yeah.
foot-long BMT?
Hello, Des.
That's the one
Yeah,
Mel's
that's-
talking about.
That's the one I'm
That's
talking
my
about.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
Trivia,
You missed
Ivan.
trivia, Ivan. You missed it. You could have helped us out.
Terry tried to
Hey,
call a
Josie.
friend. She tried to call a friend and no friends were answering,
No,
right?
she tried calling
Yeah,
her daughter.
I
Her
just
daughter
now
was
got the answer that
Oh.
it was, in fact. She said it was at White Horse. It was White Horse.
whiteboard.
Yeah, she finally sent me my message.
Yeah, you need to look at you need to look at their secret menu.
There you
A
go.
lot of
And how do
restaurants
you know
have.
there's a secret menu? Because it's a secret.
I know
Well,
it's a secret. How we know
I
about
wanted
it?
to know if what I wanted to know. You remember I was telling you about Arby's secret sandwich?
Yeah.
I wanted to know if Subway had a secret sandwich. So I typed it in, and it brought up Subway's secret menu. A lot of
Wow.
restaurants have. A lot of fast food places have secret menus nobody knows about. I don't know
Right?
why they do that.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
So when they give you a regular menu, say, no, I want the secret menu. Give me that.
I
one.
want the secret menu. Hand me that
Yeah.
They
one.
can't. It's a secret. You got to know what's on it.
Secret.
That's probably
They
what
got
they'll
one in
tell
there.
you.
Number 10 is the meat lover, carnivore.
Ooh, a meat lover.
Oh, the carnivore.
Son.
Yeah, why are all the carnivore dinosaurs the one with the short arms?
Yeah. They can't
Yeah.
even get to the.
I don't get that.
Like,
Sweet and sour chicken sub.
I want to thank Chrissy for sharing us out. Thank
Yeah.
you, Chrissy. I
Yes.
just got the
Yeah.
notification. Yeah, see, we didn't know anything about the secret menu.
I couldn't believe the new menu. It's like there wasn't much on there I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were hungry.
Yeah, my
And
stomach was eating on my backbone, and I don't
it
like
worked.
ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love ribs.
Well, I like ribs, just not my own.
Well, you prefer to get to taste them.
Right?
I
Yeah.
wonder,
Feel them, taste them.
Yeah,
I wonder, everybody's downsizing their portions that you buy. And I wonder
Yeah.
if they're changing the menus to reflect that. Because if you got the same thing, a 12-inch sub, and
they're
now
11-inch now.
they had to name it something different to reduce the
Yeah.
complaint.
Yeah.
Get this. There's a new restaurant in town. X something. I forget what it's called, but it's X something. They put on their special on their Facebook group every day. And just your typical normal restaurant special. But most restaurants give senior discounts, right?
Right?
Yeah.
This place offers senior sizes instead.
Hey, Ricky
Hello,
and
are we
Barbara.
underway?
Hey, Ricky and Barbara.
Thank y'all for
Welcome.
being here.
Yeah,
Yay! Good to see you too.
I can't get a senior discount. Every time I show them my license, it says junior on there.
You don't get a discount there. You get a smaller size. I'm sure
Yeah.
for less. I mean, it's
Yeah.
cheaper. You're going to get a discount, but you're getting a smaller serving. You're not getting the same serving anybody else would.
Well, that's not fair.
Oh,
But I think it's that
wow.
way at Buzzy Inn. Remember
That's
Buzzy
not
Inn
really a
does that.
senior discount. Well, they don't call it that. They call it a senior serving.
That's
Well,
what
because they think you're old and you don't eat as much. That's what they think.
They probably think you can't see very well
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. There's a restaurant in Washington State that's got it. It's called the senior menu, and it is a smaller serving
Yeah.
size, but the prices are less.
They
Yeah.
think you're on them geriatric meds, and you won't notice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a senior salad with Maalox dressing.
Yeah. Just help all that go right.
Oh,
You know who
Oh,
else
wow.
has a secret menu? That's In-N-Out Burger.
we
I know
haven't
they
been
have.
to
No.
What is it called?
That-
Our son
that bur-
tells
that
us
bur-
to do animal
Wait a minute.
something. What's
That
it called?
burger-
Jonathan tells
I can't remember.
That
Yeah.
burger joint needs to be outlawed because
us.
it's the only burger joint I know that doesn't offer bacon on their burgers.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know they have something called animal.
Now, wasn't In-N-Out prior to that? Wasn't it Rally's Burgers? Is that
No,
the same
In-N-Out's
company?
always been In-N-Out.
Oh, really?
In-N-Out came from what? California, didn't they?
California, yeah.
Yeah, Rally has another burger company with them, but I forget what it is. My uncle used to eat Rally Burger all the time.
Yeah, we haven't been to an
An
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out, no.
Don't ask for
There's
bacon.
one in Waco. If you go to Waco, there's one there.
Oh, okay.
In-N-Out Burger
like it.
does hand-cut French fries. So if you're standing there waiting to order, there's a kid in the back with peeled potatoes, and he's doing this, hand cutting them in a potato cutter or a French
Oh,
fry
wow.
cutter, and that's about as fresh as you can get.
Oh, wow.
Rally's other restaurants, Checkers.
Are they still in business?
As far as I know, they are. Yeah,
Yeah, there's some. I've
in
seen
28 states.
And that's the thing. Some burger places that used to be are no longer, and then you go to another state and you go, "Hey, I haven't seen one of them in a long time." I can't remember which
Well-
one we saw. That.
Well, Hardee's in the South is Hardee's, but out west it's Carl's Jr. Same restaurant.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Um,
okay. I didn't know that.
But I was reading up on that because I was curious.
What?
Carl's Jr. is starting to fade Hardee's menu completely out now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's been an ongoing process.
Oh,
But
wow.
Carl's Jr. is the one that bought Hardee's because
Oh,
they got the
really?
same logo and everything. So I wanted to see if they were the same. So I was reading up on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Well,
started
we
in
didn't,
a burger cart on the side of a road.
we didn't realize that there was a Buc-ee's in Tennessee.
They
There's
just built
two.
that.
The world's largest is in Tennessee.
Yeah. It's like only a
And
month or two old now.
Sevierville.
I guess it's the one that the next exit down, we
Yeah.
saw a sign.
Oh
for
no, you're
Buc-ee's.
not at the largest one. That's just one in Crossville. It's
Yeah,
not-
we're in
Yeah.
Crossville.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's smaller. The
You're-
one
you're-
further out east is the largest.
You're
And
really close
Kentucky's
to
getting
our
one.
home base.
Yeah, you're close to our house. Go check on my house for me right quick.
I know, we could have just parked at your house.
I
There you
know,
go.
ain't nobody there. I can tell my neighbor.
What's up with that?
We got free electric, water. No sewer though. We don't got no sewer yet. We're working on it.
Boy,
Looks
your
like-
neighbors would be talking. They left in a Class A. Look what they come back in.
Look, they come back in, right? First
All
In-N-Out
right,
burger
Bear.
open.
Bear's in the house.
Uh-oh.
That's In-N-Out Burger's been around since 1948.
Yeah, I knew they were
Wow.
old.
You go there and order your hamburger animal style.
Yeah, you have to order it animal
Woohoo.
style.
Wow.
Don't ask
Wow,
for bacon.
48?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it's been around a while.
I like Whataburger out here, but it's to me
I love
Whataburger's a lot like Five Guys.
They got a Whataburger out there in Arizona?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow,
don't-
man.
Not out here, though.
Whataburger.
There ain't one
I
out here
get
by
me a
Quartzsite.
banana slate.
It's really not out here.
That's his favorite fast food.
Yeah.
Wow, burger.
I get a lot of free food from Whataburger.
Wow, burger.
We ain't got none where we're at.
Yeah, I got the Whataburger app, and if you sign up, they give you a free burger.
Mm-hmm.
And so
We keep getting the emails or the texts, and we're like, "There's no Whataburger out here."
yeah, you know I'm in a different state. That's why you keep giving me this free
There's
stuff.
one in Lebanon.
Yeah, there's one in Lebanon in Tennessee.
In Tennessee, I know
Oh,
there's
okay.
a Whataburger in Lebanon.
Lebanon's going back the other
Back
way.
the other way. We
yeah,
passed
that's-
Lebanon,
Yeah,
too, yeah.
that's-
Nashville on 40.
I'm trying to
There's
find the closest
seven-
one to me now.
There's 7 Whataburgers in Tucson and Moran area.
Wow, 7.
Yeah, Whataburger's good stuff. They're actually the only fast food that you found that still has salad.
Yeah,
We
I
must-
can get a salad from them.
Yeah.
We had an outage.
I
What y'all
think we had
say?
we had an outage.
Oh wow.
Let me see.
Everybody.
Is that on
suffered.
your? Is that on your
Did she?
internet?
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, there's none in Yuma
Oh wow.
because it brings up In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Everybody
I'm
buffered
out
out.
of chairs.
There's an In-N-Out Burger in Salt Lake City.
There's 37 in Arizona.
Oh wow.
I know
No.
Flagstaff has Whataburger. I think.
But if you go to In-N-Out, you got to order it animal style.
Oh, I've never stepped in foot in In-N-Out again. They don't have bacon.
They don't
Yeah,
have bacon.
bacon.
They
You
got a
have to make
protein
your bacon.
style.
I did. I walked right up to the counter and I said, I'd like to have me a double bacon cheeseburger. It's usually what I order at every burger joint. Kid
Right.
looks up at me and says, sir, we don't have bacon here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
looked
looking
at
at
him
the
and said,
menu.
you
They
got to
don't
be
have
kidding
bacon.
me. What kind of burger joint does not offer bacon for a
Right.
burger?
They're not the only one expensive.
They're
though,
not dealing
Bear.
with pigs. They're just doing cows.
Yeah.
Be right back.
So if you go to In-N-Out Burger, take your own bacon.
Make your own bacon. There you go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
In-N-Out
do that.
Burger.
Like when Mel took his popcorn to the movies theater for them to pop his instant popcorn. That's what you're gonna have to do is make some bacon and
I
take it
my
with
Western
you.
dressing to a restaurant.
Well, you got that kind you can get that's already cooked, you know, and just take it. with
Yeah,
you. Take a box of
but I
that
wonder
in.
how
Put some
expensive
bacon
that
in it.
is.
Yeah,
You know how bacon's so high.
I know.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
I think bacon's good on everything.
I know. I love bacon on everything. It's a good
Yeah,
treat.
we haven't had it because it's been so high. We've been buying sausage, so we've been.
Well, I've been
doing
buying turkey bacon, you know, because we do the fake stuff mostly.
I cook turkey bacon in bacon grease.
Yeah.
That just don't sound right to me. Turkey bacon. That's
Yeah.
not. How can you call that bacon?
It ain't really bacon. but
We tried
use it.
to. We just couldn't. We couldn't. It didn't agree with us.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, I
okay.
like bacon, but we get it sometimes just because
Yeah.
just to try to.
No, I do like turkey, ground turkey. I'll do
Yeah.
that, you know. But
We
it's
only
just the
do-
bacon,
That's all we use.
Yeah.
Yeah, ground turkey.
the ground turkey. Yeah.
That's what we use. Yeah, and I pre-cook it all and freeze it. So then when I'm ready to make something, I just pull out a little bag and it's already done.
Yeah.
That's a
Saves
good
a lot.
idea.
Yeah, I buy the big packs at Sam's Club. I just
Uh-huh.
cook it all, and then I weigh it though on my little scale and bag it up,
Yeah.
so it lasts forever.
Well, we're almost done with what we got from you guys. Mel's loving the brownies. I make it every night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Almost done with it.
Yeah. That's good.
It's good. Okay, honey, you ready for your what's up with that?
Well, what's up with
Oh.
that?
I gotta get my drink.
He's
You
got to
gotta
get
your
ready.
Drink. You're gonna do a
What's
drink
up with
first. He gotta get all ready with his drink.
Yeah.
that?
So, what do they call a foot doctor? A podiatrist, because I know a pedi is. I know it's a foot, but why don't they just a podiatrist sounds like some dietary thing? Why don't they just call him like a footologist?
Yeah.
What's up with that? And then we were on the highway the other day. They had the speed limit signs, but they're all covered. So what does that mean? You can just go
Yeah.
any speed you want to go?
And it wasn't even a construction
Yeah, what are you in
site.
construction?
They just
had them all
had
covered.
coverings all over the speed
I
limit
said,
signs.
Nettie, how fast am I supposed to go? She said, however fast you want to go. They're all covered.
Yeah.
What was up with that? And then we went to the Dairy Queen, and so we ate at Dairy Queen.
Again, we
yeah.
went to Dairy Queen.
And we
Earl.
and I wanted to get the Blizzard, right? The cheesecake Blizzard. You know what
Yeah.
she said? We're out of cheesecake. Would you like to substitute for
For the brownie,
the brownie chunks?
brownie chunks.
And we
said,
said, yeah, that'd be fine. And so what did she do? She charged us extra for it.
89 cents extra.
What's up with that?
They didn't
I
have the
I
cheesecake.
thought you said substitute.
She charged us 89 cents. Yeah.
The zucchini.
And why did they say in the meantime? Why do they have to put the word mean in there? Couldn't they say, well, in the nice time?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Oh, what's the deal with this store called Rooms to Go? You go there and buy stuff and you can't take nothing with you. What's up with that?
Wow.
Yeah, you can't take anything.
Yeah, why do they call that Rooms to Go when it can't go?
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
When I buy pants, I pay. Yeah, you said the pair, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah. So I asked the girl, I said, well, why do they call it a pair? She said, I don't know. I guess because you got two legs. And I said, I got two arms, but they don't call this a pair of shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make sense to me.
Don't make sense.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Mm.
Is Roy?
So that's what's up with that?
Okay, you're not stuck. Okay,
All
Roy.
right. Watching the race.
I saw you looking. I'm like, is he stuck?
I don't have anything. What's up with that?
What's up with Roy? Okay.
I have one.
Nick. We got Steve.
He's got one.
Why are the people who are $30 trillion in debt giving us a credit score? What's up with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
What's up with that? That's a what's up with that BS.
I think credit credit scores are nothing for the bank to scam us. That's all that's for.
Yeah.
Because you look at it now, even to get automobile insurance, it goes by your credit score.
Mhm.
What does
Yeah.
that have to do? It's just a
Yeah.
way to them to scam you out of more money.
Right.
You know,
The electric
banks are
companies
just,
are starting to do it too.
yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's just a way for them to make more money. What has the credit score got to do with anything?
And what's up with that?
What's up with that?
So we've had this live stream going now. This is our 8th week, so we've been doing this 2 months. You'd
Mhm.
think that Roy and I would have our "What's up with that" by now.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
That's mine.
That's a good one. Yep.
Right.
If you look around, they're actually all over the place. And
You see them there
and you see
every
them,
day.
yeah, we see them every day, and it's
Yeah.
like it's just crazy stuff that happens every day.
Woohoo!
I don't know. We struggle. This is a weekly struggle.
Yeah, but we got a couple. We went to this restaurant called Wingers. Tell them what happened.
Yeah, wingers. You know, we were looking at the menu and we ordered some appetizers. We ordered fried pickles, and they says, "No, we don't have any fried pickles, but we have fried zucchini."
What the was that?
Oh,
They're the same.
No, they're not the
they
same.
should have changed it from wingers to dingers.
Yeah.
Everything else was great. I'm telling you, they
Wow.
have really, really good wings.
They
Fried
did.
zucchini, I'd bet.
Fried pickle does not
Fried
compare
pickle,
to
fried
fried
zucchini. What's up
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah.
What do they call it? A toothbrush. Alabama, we call it a teeth brush.
Because I'm doing all my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good, Bear.
Look what she did.
Yeah, she broke. Pay
She's
attention.
been
That's
up and
right.
down over here trying to get out this window, clawing at me.
You know you're broken.
Oh.
Pay attention.
And the winner of the What's Up With That is good job.
Yeah.
Yay.
So remember that, Roy. You got to play to win.
Yeah.
Win.
Yum.
That's all. Like all these people are pray to God to win the lottery, but they never buy a ticket.
Yeah. Great job, Steve. That was cool.
Yeah.
I'm protesting. I played.
Yeah.
They protested.
I did say, "What's up with that?"
You did. But we can only have one winner.
Yeah.
I was cruising around the internet and I saw that saying, and I said, "Okay, that's a good one for what's up with that."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mal's always talked about being too broke to pay attention.
Yeah.
You've said that for a long time. Since
Well, you
I've
know
been with
what gets me is when we went full time,
you.
we were debt free, and because we were debt free, our credit score started going down
Yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
we
You
paid.
got to leave the card open.
Yeah. Well, especially after we paid the house off and everything. I mean, our credit just dropped. You know, it's like, well, wait a minute. I thought the premise of this was to show how you're paying your bills. And then I pay the biggest thing I ever owed in my life. I pay it off and I get slammed for it.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I said,
But
you know
then
what?
you also talked about the insurance too.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
you have to
just-
have a good credit score.
Yeah, good credit
Yeah.
score to have insurance. It's just the biggest crock of crap there ever
Yeah.
was. You know,
Right?
it's just a way to them to take advantage of you. That's all it is.
Oh, we lost
we
him.
saved and we went to
Uh-oh.
buy a house. And in order for us to buy a house, we had to go buy a vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to show them we were in debt to get that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Backwards.
Yeah.
I know. But remember when we first started out, we couldn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried to get a washer dryer. We couldn't even get a washer dryer because we didn't have.
Yeah,
no credit.
I'm sorry, I can't give you credit because you don't have credit. Well, where do you get it if nobody
How
wants
do
to
you
give
get
it to
credit?
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to buy a junker washer dryer for a while till we got some credit.
Yeah.
So everything
No.
that we have is paid off now too, including the house. And I watch my credit score pretty closely because the bank tells me all the time. But what I do or what we do is when we go out shopping, we put everything on the Chase card.
Yeah.
And then about every week or 10 days, I'm making a payment on it. And I never put on enough or keep it on there long enough to where they charge us interest. And
Right.
so far, you know, our number's gone down a couple ticks, but it hasn't gone
Yeah.
down much at all. So maybe that's the secret. I don't know.
Well, that's what I figured. It's like when you know, when we go grocery shopping, I use my Walmart card because you get your points and then you can use it to pay. And then I figure, okay, well, I'm revolving, and then I use my debit card most of the time.
Yeah.
And
You
then
pay it off. And you charge
and then I
it
said,
off.
okay, well, the last time we went to Prayville, I said, well, let me use my credit card. So I'm showing that I'm using it, and then I can just pay it off. Well, I used it, and then I get an email says, well, you know, your credit score went down because you used 20% of your card. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like Bear saying the same thing.
Yeah.
About paying off the house. You lost 60 points.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I
that's
quit
what
worrying about it.
we're doing the credit card thing.
Yeah. We go back and forth.
Yeah, we go back and forth, and so it keeps our score up. You know, because when you go places, like if you want to buy a car, they don't want to give it to you cash, unless you go to a cash place. But you can't
Or
go
buy
to
pre-owned.
probably
somewhere.
pre-owned. But you can't go to a dealership and pay cash. They don't want it.
Mhm. Well, because they don't make money that way.
Yeah,
They want to sell you all the perks.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I just think it's crazy. That's one of the things that just gets my goat. It's just ridiculous.
Those are the what's up.
Yeah.
Woo! Hello.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
We're not going to buy anything anytime soon.
Nope.
So we're all right.
If I do, it's oil or something else.
Yeah, we're not buying anything until the wheels fall off of something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. We're still here.
yeah.
Another hour to go.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, yeah.
So how are you guys doing on hours, Nettie?
We're doing good. We just went over 2,000. Woohoo! We're getting
Woo!
closer.
Yeah.
Yep. And we were thinking probably how many were we calculating to do?
Night.
Good night, Michelia.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Leah.
I'm thinking maybe by the end of October.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, that'll be really good.
Yeah.
We were hoping for Labor Day, but that's all good. We're just glad we finally made it into the 2,000 mark. We're getting closer to 3,000.
Yeah.
And I think Tim, too. I think Tim is probably real close, aren't you? Oh, you're muted, Tim.
Sorry, dogs are going nuts over here. Crystal went outside.
Oh,
We're over 2,000 now, but I don't remember exactly where.
yeah.
But
So that's awesome. We're probably going to hit it around the same time, Steve. So that's just great. It's working out, and we really appreciate everybody coming in,
Absolutely. Yeah.
supporting this, and it means the world to us.
I wish we could give you guys some of ours.
Huh?
That'd be cool. We
Yeah,
could
it'd be
hand
nice.
out,
Transfer them, huh?
yeah, extra watch hours we don't need.
Mhm.
Watch
I
hours for
know,
everybody.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
I know.
Well, because
Some
they
more
get
people
they get
do
a
that one too, though.
they get a kickback and incentive from the banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you remember when you went to the car dealerships and how they were just,
Oh,
well, when we went to go buy one cash and how long it took just to buy the car cash.
That was over 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I told him, look, dude, I got cash, man.
Yeah.
And he said, well, you got to go to the finance guy. I said, I don't want the finance guy. I just,
Well, he wanted us to fill out an application.
yeah, I said, here's the money.
Yeah.
Give me the title and receipt paperwork, and I'm out of here. It ain't that
Right.
hard.
That was actually the car that we gave to Kent and Lisa,
Yeah.
Living Light RV. And
It
it
was
was just,
nuts.
it took us, like you said, a few hours it was a cash car
Yeah.
just to buy it and leave.
Yeah.
How's Kent doing anyway? Is anybody hurt?
Yeah, he's still struggling.
Yeah. I think they got another doctor's appointment coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets weak real easy,
Yeah.
and he's hoping that they could figure it out
Figure it
as
out,
far
yeah.
as getting him on the right medication,
Yeah.
to get him going.
So
Poor
any,
guy.
any extra
Yeah.
prayers will be appreciated.
We're keeping them in our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know they appreciate that because, I mean, they're just trying to figure out what the issue is with them. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And Lisa's working hard.
Yeah.
Kent does what he can. He does a little bit at a time until he gets too tired.
Yep. If you don't have the
Yeah.
energy, I know what that's like. I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
it's rough trying to force yourself to do it. And if you're sick, it's not a good thing.
Hmm.
It just makes yourself worse. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, they could use the prayers,
Yeah.
So,
And we find out too, not just through texting, but we're also a Patreon, member.
yeah.
So they do still post on there.
Yeah.
And they give us updates about how he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Great couple.
yeah.
They are truly great people.
Oh yeah. If it's gonna take you.
Yep. That's why you got to live for today.
Yeah.
We know that from being sick not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of living for today, Oki and I are gonna head up to the mountains next week. We're gonna leave Monday after
Yeah.
my Monday morning live stream. We're gonna head
Oh
up
wow.
Black Canyon Lake,
Wow, that's awesome.
spend the week up there in the cool pines, and enjoy the week.
So I was asking you earlier, Steve, did you have to replace that battery or did it take a charge?
I just went ahead and replaced it since it was the original.
Okay.
And I replaced it with a cheap version, $110 battery, flooded cell, but it's a deep cycle battery that I got from O'Reilly's. So, if I get a couple years out of it, it'll be good
Yeah.
enough.
Now,
Good
Bear,
deal.
Tim knows about that, and so does Earl and Terry.
Yeah. They
Earl
both-
and Terry was just over there not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just spent 2 weeks there. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice place.
But you got to tell them you can only do 2 weeks at a time, right?
Well, they let you book 2 weeks, but we got there and we asked them, and as long as you're 1,000 Trails members, he said there's no problem extending an extra week.
Right.
But
So, yeah.
online, you can only book for 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah, because it's a high use area, but there's nobody there.
Nobody there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was never half full.
But it's
Yeah.
beautiful. They have a lot of amenities. It's beautiful.
It's a real nice park.
Yeah, they are. They're seasonal. They close October 1st.
Wow.
So
So question for you guys: is it true that those parks are overused? Do they need to open up more parks to take some of the stress off of them?
Well, it's not just opening up new parks. They need to repair the ones they have.
They
They-
need to
they-
fix the ones they have.
Exactly.
They've really let them parks go. I mean, as far as the roads are the worst. The worst roads are the ones in Texas.
Yeah.
Those are
Yes.
the worst. And they,
Well, there's one
they
in
do
Tennessee
things.
that's bad.
Thank you for coming in,
Hey,
Barton's
Barton's
RV.
RV, thank you. Yeah, the worst ones, like I said, the roads are in Texas, and they make stupid decisions like they upgraded all the non-sewers to 50 amps, but then the ones that have full hookups, a lot of them are still 30s. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make sense because a lot of people don't use them spots, and they're making their money off of annuals. That's where they're getting a lot of their money. They're not making money off of
Off the
memberships.
memberships. Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
why they.
So
Sorry?
1,000 Trails owns the park. It's not owned by a local person. It's
They
owned by
own Thousand Trails
Some of
owns
them.
some of them. They don't own all of them. They
Yeah.
lease some of them, and so they actually have to ask permission to do some of the stuff.
Mhm.
Like the Lakeless Medina, that's a animal preserve area,
Yeah.
so it's not owned by them, and neither is
The one Bay Landing.
Bay Landing's not
Yeah.
owned by Thousand Trails either.
And LaConner up in Washington State is on
Listen.
tribal land.
Tribal land.
Right.
Yeah.
So the tribe has a lot of say in that one. They can't do a lot of stuff. They can't
Right.
upgrade
Yeah.
their septic because the tribe won't let them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What
But
kind
I
of
think
crap
the-
is that?
Yeah, I think the reason the Gunnison, Colorado is still nice because Thousand Trails only had it a year. It's only a year old. So
Yeah.
it was a private resort before that.
Yeah.
Mm.
But they have seasonals there that have been members for years and years and years. But it's
Yeah.
6 months. They can live there for 6 months and then you have to leave anyway.
Right. You know, I get the annual thing, but the problem that I don't like about the annuals is they pick the best spots. Like they pick the spots by
Yeah.
the lake with the shade and stuff, and you'll never be able to get them.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Right.
And that's what's kind of bad about the annual thing. But that's how Thousand Trails. I mean,
Yeah.
I can sit here and complain about a lot of things,
Right.
But we couldn't.
but we couldn't afford to do full time if we didn't
Without
have
it,
Thousand
yeah.
Trails.
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah,
But
So,
the thing
you know-
too I don't like is that some of the people that live there don't keep it clean, and it really
No.
makes the place look not
It makes
good.
it look pretty
Yeah.
bad.
I feel like they'll still have control over how they keep their site.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
Gunnison, all the sites are still really nice. So I don't know if they have a rule there, but the sites are still really nice, even the permanent ones. But we've been to some
Hasn't it been open for like a year now, Tim?
1 year now,
Yeah.
1 year.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was their
'Cause I
second.
remember when Tim was asking us to come up there. Remember? And
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
were-
but it's not on everybody's Thousand Trail list, though.
no, it's on ours though.
It's on ours,
Yeah.
It's on
but we know
ours.
some people.
Well, we do.
We
We have
know-
the whole country. You have to have the whole
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, we
Good
know
night,
some
Marcia.
people.
Bye.
Right.
Yeah, good night.
Thanks
we
for
know
coming
some
in.
people that it's not on their list.
Yeah, and it's most of the encores are nasty. We haven't even been to.
We haven't
one.
been to Encore. We paid for it, but we haven't been to. Now
Yeah.
we've been to RPIs and we like the RPIs.
Yeah, we're doing good with the RPIs.
Yeah.
We've never
Which
been
is
to
called
Encore.
Resort
Resorts.
International.
Yeah,
We were on that before, but we didn't pay the next year, so we're off of that.
Yeah, Subway closed in Quartzsite, Marcia.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Well,
Subway
the one
closed.
in the pilot
In
did, but
Quartzsite?
there's still one in the Loves.
There's one in Loves.
Yeah, there's a Subway in Loves.
He's like, there's one in love.
Going to Loves?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we bought ours real cheap too, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
bought ours real cheap too
We
because they
bought
tried
ours.
to sell us this adventure package, and that is through the roof.
Well, you know the thing about that is like if you have the elite like we do,
That's
they
what we
won't
had.
Yeah.
they won't let you pay like $5,000 or $6,000 to get to the next one. Your
Yeah.
elite is useless, and you have to buy the whole adventure package.
Right. It's
And
25,
I think that's stupid. It should be like
Right.
an add-on to go to the next level, but that's
Right.
not how they're making their money.
and then it's like 11,000, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's like
Something
20
crazy.
something thousand.
Like 20,000. That's
Well, I
just
mean,
crazy.
they're run out of Chicago, Illinois. That should tell you something.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother deal.
Okay, I'll say that for another deal.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
That's
the only good thing that came out of Chicago, right?
Chicago
The
pizzas.
Cubbies,
You're looking at it.
the Cubbies came out of there.
Oh, Roy. Well, the only
Yeah.
good thing that came out of California was I was born there.
Yep. I lived the first 6 years of my life in Chicago.
Yeah, I was actually
They,
born
they
in
blew
California.
they blew the cafeteria up in my elementary. There was a gang war with a bomb or something. Dad loaded us up, took us to Indiana.
Wow.
Well, actually, Dad wanted to go to Indiana. Mom didn't want to go to Indiana, so Dad left and went and got chicken, and we didn't see Dad for a week.
Wow.
That must have been
Yeah.
some good chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yep.
Yeah.
Where'd he go to Kentucky
Well,
together?
Brad, worship,
I
chat
know,
out
right?
for coming in.
Indiana.
Oh,
That's how we ended up in Indiana because he said he was
Oh.
done with Chicago.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Let me just see this.
You know, the thing about growing up in places, if that's what you grow up in and that's all you don't know any different.
Yeah.
You know, and
Mhm.
until you actually go somewhere
You
else
branch out.
and you see how other people live, you don't know. You know,
You don't know what you're
Yeah.
missing.
I didn't
You
know
know?
when we were kids. I didn't know we were poor.
Yeah.
You know, because I
Yeah,
just thought everybody went through all that. You know.
somebody threw a pipe bomb in one of the cafeteria trash cans, and they had just emptied out the cafeteria with all of us kids. I was in
Wow.
kindergarten, yeah, and I think two of the cafeteria workers were seriously hurt. I think that's all that happened. If I
Wow.
remember right. That was in sometime in the 70s. 76.
You also don't know how fortunate you are when you don't see how some other people live.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I spent some time over in Asia, in the Philippines and South Korea.
Take it back.
And there's some poor people over there that make our poor people look rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was how we got Mom to move to Indiana, which all her family was in Indiana anyway. But yeah, Dad got tired. Our house got broken into. They stole all our TVs.
Wow.
Yeah, Dad had enough. They stole batteries out of the cars, stole our uncle's car, my uncle's car. Yeah, Dad said, nope, enough. Mom didn't want to move. So Dad said, I'm going to get chicken. I had cereal for supper that night. I remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
And yeah, they fought like a couple of days on the phone about it, but then
No.
Mom just gave in, and Dad and a few of my uncles showed up in a bunch of pickup trucks, and they loaded everything we had. Then back to Indiana we went. Well,
Yeah.
they had lived there, but I hadn't yet. I was born in Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mom. I think my mom got mugged one night
We
after
ain't
work.
going out that window.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
You know?
That's crazy. That's just crazy there. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents ended up down here in Arizona. They were living up in Nebraska. And Dad got out of the Air Force after 4 years. And he looked up in the sky. There was a big snowstorm brewing and headed their way. And he said, Mom, get your stuff. We're out of here. And they threw everything they owned in the back seat of their car and started heading south and ended up here in Tucson.
Wow.
Oh.
They had no idea where they were going.
They
No,
just
I don't
got their
think so.
stuff.
They just kept driving until it got warm.
There
Wow.
you go.
Kenny Chesney's kind of got a song about that.
My grandfather got real sick, lived in Indiana. And, he moved to Phoenix, and they lived in Phoenix all my life. I don't know exactly when they moved there, but they lived there forever because it was better for his health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd spend winters up at Pine Top. They had a cabin in Pine Top.
Yeah, and back then they bought the house that I lived in for $11,000 in
Wow.
1957. 1957, it was a 3-bedroom house, 1,000 square feet, and it was one of the first houses in the neighborhood. $11,000.
So good, yeah.
Yeah,
What's that equivalent till today?
I don't know, but their house payment was $110 a month. And
Isn't
at the
that
time, my
crazy?
dad worked for Douglas Aircraft. That's how I
Oh.
got my middle name.
Yeah.
And he got laid off at Douglas Aircraft about the time that they were putting the paperwork in for the mortgage loan. And he told Mom, don't tell him I got laid off. He was out looking for a job. So he had this huge $110 a month payment coming up, and he had no job. Luckily,
Oh no.
he found a job at the local post office. So he worked there for the rest of his life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had to have been scary, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
all that weighing on your
Yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear the baby.
How did you hear that? I have headphones in.
Are they barking back and forth?
No,
To each other?
Jasper's over there cocking his head.
We got a
Moose will
howdy
get up
howdy in the chat.
in the windshield and bark at Ollie and Izzy as they're looking out the window here.
Huh?
Oh,
I can run them out though if you're coming back over here. Are they thirsty? Oh, they're on the water.
you sure it's not time for this, Roy?
Oh,
I think I gotta go.
That's what he's waking up for that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it
And
may
wait-
end up doing that, but
Maybe.
Yeah. It's about that time.
Yeah.
It's
We're
about
sleeping.
that
But when this
time.
one goes, then the other two have to go.
Well, yeah.
they all want to go.
Yeah. They can't do anything without. If one does something, they got to do it too.
Right?
Howdy, Paul, PSV Odyssey. Thanks for coming in.
Yes.
Hey, PSV Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you can't win.
I don't even try to win. I'm just trying to escape.
Got a question for you.
Okay, 1912.
In 1912, the Titanic sank after striking an iceberg off the coast of what? Iceland, France, Newfoundland, Massachusetts, or Oregon?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Iceland. I don't know.
I'd say Iceland.
Newfoundland.
Oh,
Newfoundland.
woo, the winner.
Newfoundland.
I've seen some of the
That's weird.
icebergs that float through there.
You know what popped up on my Facebook today about the Titanic? I guess the whistles are over here somewhere on a Titanic museum, and you can blow them.
Yeah.
National Geographic was founded in the city. National Geographic.
In what city? In 1888.
Hmm.
Washington,
Boston.
D.C., because it got the word
Boston.
national in it.
Boston. Boston.
Because if you found anything in Washington, D.C., you got to
Oh,
yeah.
DC.
Woo,
Yeah,
look
you
at
just,
Roy
it's a
go.
natural. Well, it's a natural. Washington, D.C., you got to add the word national to it.
National.
You go, Roy.
If you put an outhouse in Washington, well, we already have one. I mean, it's a national outhouse.
Right. Previously, smoking was banned on domestic flights under 2 hours. Oh, you guys the answer. You gave us the
Oh.
Yeah,
answer.
that's the answer.
Sorry.
Wait. Jeopardy.
What's the question? What's the question?
What was banned in U.S. flights?
Hey.
Hey, it was A.
I
Dang.
got it,
A.
A.
Must be A.
We all get it right. We got an A on
A's
the test.
Alistair
that
Beck
was an
just rolled
easy one,
over in his
Steve.
grave.
I know, right?
I'm looking for another one.
Don't
Okay,
show us
Roy's
the
checking.
answer now.
Here's some history for Roy.
Okay, Roy.
That way I can't see it.
Grover Cleveland is the only president to serve his 8 terms in non-consecutive
I'm
terms.
looking out the window.
Is that a true or false?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think it is true. Yeah, they were not consecutive. I think it was him.
Yeah. 1884, lost in 88, and then re-elected in 1892.
Oh.
Okay, yes, Jasper, I get it.
Oh, here's another good one.
Wait,
Okay. The battle of Little Bighorn is known by what other name? The Battle of Little Bighorn.
wait. The Battle of Little Bighorn.
Custer's
That's
last
That's
stand.
Custer's last stand.
Yeah, Custer's last stand.
Last stand.
Custer's last idiotic move.
Shut up. Yes.
Yeah, we actually went there and saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, he was a dummy.
You drove
They
that.
actually have his pants in
Oh,
the
flip it over, but
Smithsonian.
we already saw the answer.
Oh,
The answer.
keep
Had
screwing
he
that
had
up.
he lived, he
What
probably
do
would have been
inmates?
Yeah.
president.
D, license plates.
License
Yeah,
plate.
license plate. You guys
Man,
are
I
so
wanted you to be my teacher back in the
I
day,
was-
giving me
I-
all them answers.
I was going with
Or
A, but
license
without
plates.
the prescriptions.
Yeah.
Wait, Jasper.
All right, there you go. Doing
There you
that.
go.
In the first, you say the first.
Television
The-
antenna.
The
McDonald's.
Drive-in movie theater.
That's what I'm going for. Drive-in movie theater.
I don't know.
correct.
Drive in. Woo!
You guys
Hey,
remember
those-
drive-in movie theaters when we were kids in high school?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Our
we
home
know in the first
our-
two movies was for kids, and the next two was for adults.
Our home base had.
Taking her out.
We're sitting right in the middle of our home base, right in the middle of two of them. Still operational. The one we
Yeah.
don't go to because it's like you got to go through a checkpoint to get in there. They search your vehicle, and get this: if you have a baby and you're feeding your baby formula, you have to pour your formula out on the ground for to let you in.
Oh.
Yeah,
No
you have
way.
to buy all the food from the drive-in movie theater. That's it.
Wow.
So nobody goes there. But we got another one that we go to that we always went to. That's in our county, Melody Drive-In. I think it's the oldest one of the oldest ones in the country. But that's family-oriented, very clean, very nice. Got a lot of memories there. A lot of
Did you
memories.
tell? Did you
A
tell?
lot of
them
things I
about the
don't
Halloween
remember.
story?
No.
They still
What'd you
got
say,
the
Ray?
boxes, the old boxes you put in windows, or you can. They finally upgraded. You can listen through your radio.
Yeah.
And then a kid walks around with a pair of jumper cables at the end and charges everyone $5 to jump their car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They charge you at that other one that they search your vehicle, but they don't charge you out at the at Melody. They put an announcement up on the last movie. Says anybody that needs a jump, raise your hood. And then all their concession stand workers run out with jump boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But very that's very very nice place. It's they don't mind you bring a grill. It's been family owned since its inception.
Hello, Lynn.
Hello,
Hey,
Lynn.
Lynn.
Thank you for coming in.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, and
Howdy, howdy.
in San Antonio, they had the Mission Drive-In. I think it was 4 or 5 outdoor theaters. I think it was 4, and they were all kind of facing each other, and then in the middle you would face outward. And an intermission, the guy would come on, and you can hear him on the speaker. You know, them cheap little speakers that you hang
Yeah.
inside your window.
Yeah.
He said, in the snack bar,
Snack bar.
we have whole pizza by the slice. We have Snickers, potato chips, all kinds of stuff. We got candy, we got bubble gum, we got everything. Come inside. And then on the southwest side of town, they had it was an outdoor theater, but it was all porn movies.
Oh.
And they had these lights that would blind you, and they were facing outward, so you couldn't see the picture screen.
Oh, wow.
But behind the picture screen was a big hill, so people would drive up there and kind of park on the hill, and you could see the picture, but you just couldn't hear the words. And I don't think anybody was paying attention to the words anyway.
No, all right. Hey, look, we went to the drive-in one time, all right? And we all got in the trunk, so I was thinking on what they were saying there. We all hid in the trunk, and look, there was only one driver. So we got there, and they made them open the trunk. We all had to climb out. That time, we didn't have no money to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was the best part, sneaking into the drive-in.
But did you tell them about the drive-in where it was only for a few minutes? With Bambi, did you already talk
Oh yeah,
about
that was
one?
that was one of the movies off the radio station.
Yeah.
that was Bambi versus Godzilla. We talked about that last time.
Oh yeah. It was only like a couple minutes.
Yeah, a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's over with.
I used to like the commercials. Let's go get some popcorn.
That
Let's
was
go to concession.
well, that because during the movie they had subliminal messages in there.
Those are all on YouTube. They're all on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep, because I'm
Driving.
probably going to
They
start
still play it
incorporating a
on
few of them in
the
our live
island.
stream.
They still play those.
Yeah. Let's go to the drive-in.
And
Yeah, you
now
don't
the
see stuff
drive-in,
like that.
the drive-in back home now. This is the first year. They ain't got it to work right. They're having all kinds of issues. But now they have an app. You can order your drive-in food to go pick it up at the concession stand.
Yeah.
wow.
I think
Oh,
wow.
that would be too. Yeah.
They're having it's not working too well for them this season, and they're getting well. Actually, this is the last weekend, Labor Day weekend. That was last weekend.
That was a
That
prior
they
weekend, right?
open all. They had opened 7 days a week, from Memorial
Yeah.
Day to Labor Day, and then after that, it's only on the weekends.
Uh-huh.
But then that's only going to last for like another month and a half, and then they'll close
Yeah.
for the winter.
And that white stuff shows up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Bad
we
words.
went to the drive-in
Not
in the
like
snow
that.
there. We've been to the drive-in in the snow there.
Yeah. How do you watch a movie with the windows all fogged up?
Yeah. You don't.
You ain't.
Keep the
Don't talk about that.
keep the defrosters on low and the windshield wipers going. I had to sit and watch a movie with wife and 3
We
kids in
don't
the
know
back.
anything about that.
That's where we actually went to the drive-in to watch movies when we took the kids.
Oh
We
yeah.
went one time in our pickup truck, and we was in the back, and the car next to us, we had to like turn our heads because, yeah, we didn't want to watch. It was like a sub movie over there.
Yeah.
And someone make
Maybe it's Roy.
We got some chit chat questions, y'all.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's make that.
All right. What would you do if your pets suddenly started talking?
Before or after I passed the freak out?
Right? First, I'd ask myself, what did I take today?
But wouldn't it be pretty cool if they did talk and then you don't have to worry about trying to figure out what they're trying to say and they're like,
Yeah.
please take me outside. Please, I got to go.
Have you seen some of the YouTube or the, I guess they're really like reels where the dogs are pushing those buttons and saying stuff
Yeah.
now? That's
Uh-huh.
pretty cool. I don't know how they teach them to do that, but that's pretty cool.
But you know, they would constantly do that and they would annoy you.
I know, they would.
Out, feed, feed, feed me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool though. I would love to know what Joy's thinking.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd like to know, like, sometimes if they're not feeling good, what's hurting them.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Because the only time you can tell they're not feeling good is when they don't really act themselves
Yeah, they're
And-
not
Active.
normal.
and they're just laying there and
Yeah.
you don't know what's wrong with them and they can't tell
Right.
you. You
They
know.
can't tell you. And then
Yeah,
sometimes the doctor can't tell you. And so
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
It's a guessing game.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that. I wish that was one thing you could know.
What's the least amount of money you would accept to swallow a dead worm?
I do not like, no. It would take a lot of money.
The
Yeah.
least amount of money.
I'd say $1.
The least $1?
Yeah, I'd swallow a worm for $1. I ate dirt when I was a kid. Worm ain't gonna kill me.
I would probably say like maybe $50.
Oh no, I need at least $1,000. At least $1,000. But you'd have to give me the money first.
Right? Yeah. You have to have it in your
It
hand.
depends on if I can sprinkle chocolate on it or not.
Right. Can I put some salt and pepper on it?
Put a little lemon pepper.
Or what size is the worm? Some of them
Oh,
things
Yeah,
are
yes,
what
eight,
if it's a
yes.
night crawler?
yeah, 8 or 10 inch long worm.
That'll be a big
Yeah.
old worm.
Oh,
You know,
no.
Terry, it's gonna be juicy.
No, then it had to be way more than $1,000. Yeah, I can't. No, I don't like things like that.
Isn't
would you
there
do-
tequila that has a worm in it? In the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
bottom?
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
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 But I think by
A
the
lot of
time you
people
get to that
swallow
worm,
those
you're
for free.
drunk. Yeah, you're probably drunk time you get to that
Well,
worm, though.
They actually pay for it for about 2 days afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So would you eat a worm, Steve?
Nope.
Nope. That was a flat nope. That's funny.
They feel better now.
I'd have to be pretty bad shape to
Look,
eat a worm for
I've
any
already
amount.
shaved my
would.
head. I've already had my head shaved. I paid
Yeah.
25
I
bucks
would.
to have it shaved.
Bzzz.
Well,
$100.
you shaved your head for charity.
Yeah.
I did it because I had cancer and all my hair was itching and falling out and it's driving me
Yeah.
crazy. I couldn't stand it no
Hi,
more.
Jimmy
Hi,
Ray.
Jimmy Ray.
Yeah.
I was like, please shave my head. The lady was like, you want me to do what? I want you to shave it off. Because I could just go
It's
like
better
this
that
and
way.
tons of it was in my hand. Just tons of it.
Yeah. Thank God you recovered.
I do
Yes.
it for 99 bucks.
99 bucks.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I would do $50 on a worm, so probably $100 to shave my head.
It's
It
gonna
does
grow
grow
back.
Look, it does
Yeah.
grow back.
It'll grow back.
It does take a while.
I
Though.
would probably do that for
Shave, though. You didn't shave all yours, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Timmy.
And all of the American people.
America.
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 Yeah, who used to say that?
Hey guys, I missed you here in Gunnison. That must be Terry.
Oh, that's Trish. Hi, Trish. How are you?
Hey, we were there a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, we were there.
Yeah.
Have they
Thank
got
you
that
for
road
coming
open
in.
yet? They fixed that road yet? Going to Montrose?
You know they don't
I
fix no
doubt it.
roads, 1,000 trails.
No, this is on the highway. This is highway.
That's
50.
Highway
Oh,
50
okay.
50. It's
across the
awful.
Black Canyon. I
They
bet
got
you they'll
another,
be on
they got
that for
another
another
2
year or
years
two.
on the contract.
I think you're right. This is all just mud road right now, dirt.
Yeah.
We're in Quartzsite, Arizona, Trish.
Utah.
And we're in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I already did that one.
What is the least amount of money you would accept? Oh, I already did that one. Sorry.
You're going backwards.
I can't get off the worm.
Rewind.
Oh yeah, did you answer, Earl?
No, I was taking the dogs out to do their thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it once in high school. I was a dummy.
How much? Any money?
No
You
money.
just did it. Oh, it was tequila.
It was to impress a girl.
Wasn't me.
No, I know it wasn't you. No,
Uh,
I can't remember. You know, it's our stupid high school days. We were crazy. We were dumb.
we did some dumb things. Thank God there ain't internet proving it.
Yeah.
So let me get off the worm. What is the sneakiest thing you ever did as a child? The truth is going to be told.
I gotta remember what I've done.
I know they're sneaky. I'm trying. Well, I used to steal stuff all the time. We were told that. I sneak out the house a lot.
I snuck out the house one time. And it was only one time because when I snuck back in, my parents were doing something in the living room that you never want to see. So I never snuck out.
I just could go out my window. I didn't get caught on that. I just went on
It was
window.
terrible.
I didn't even need to hear that.
It was terrible.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nettie,
They
you're
don't
still
know.
blushing from that.
I know. She's still
I had
embarrassed.
to wait. They had no idea because I saw it, shut the door, and waited.
She had to wait. She goes, damn, another 30 minutes? This is ridiculous.
I know. Got some kinky parents. That's all I got.
Did you end up with a brother or a sister after that?
She ended up with a crook in her neck.
Yeah. No brother and sister.
I'll tell you one thing that I did that I will never forget, and it was a very good lesson for me. My mom had 7 pennies on her bureau dresser on top, and for weeks and weeks I looked at those pennies and said, man, I could buy a lot of candy with that.
I know.
And one time I grabbed them and took them, and she knew as soon as she got home from work, where are those pennies? And I had to fess up, and I got whooped from here to New York City.
Wow.
And
wow.
I learned my lesson on that one. Never stole anything.
Yeah.
That's
After
my
that.
lady was my bust my butt.
I
It
know
is
Roy's
still-
got one.
It is still 101 degrees outside in Cortez.
Wow.
No.
What do I have?
What's the sneakiest thing, Roy, that you did as a child?
What is it? Oh, sneakiest thing I did as a child?
Sneakiest, not stinkiest.
I did used to steal
I
my
used
dad's
to sneak in the kitchen at night and steal the jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, my daughter used to do
Eat
that.
the whole jar, and hide it
But
in
how's
my
that-
sister's kitchen set she had.
Oh,
And the only reason I would get caught is I'd forget about that being in there, and Mom would go clean the room later and pull out these empty peanut butter jars.
Oh,
Yeah, that was, but they always knew it was me too. But
Yeah.
busted.
wow.
yeah, it feels like a hairdryer blowing outside.
Oh, wow. It's
Yeah.
warm and breezy.
What is the wittiest?
You should
What's the
have one.
temperature?
I don't know. Lamel's got too many.
I know.
I know. I was going to say, he's always.
That's my.
I know you are, but what am I?
It's 92 here right now.
Wow.
I think when we go to restaurants and the maitre d' comes up and she'll say, like, welcome to Chili's, how many in your party? And I tell her, we're not having a party, we just come here to eat.
Yeah.
Or they'll say, how many? 2? And then I turn around and I go, do you see people behind us we don't
Mhm.
see?
I see dead people.
Exactly.
Yeah. But what you also say is at the end of our meal, you always talk about, that's why I left home.
Oh,
How do you say that?
oh, the waiter will come up and they say, well, how's your meal? Everything? And I go, oh, yeah, it was just like my mom used to make. Then they go, oh, that's great. And I said, oh, no, that's why I left home.
He says that all the time. And those poor ladies, they're like, oh, great, the service was bad or the meal was bad.
Yeah.
62 there. Wow.
Wow.
2 degrees.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
72 right here, down here.
I think it's in the 80s here.
It says
Oh, it
68
says
out there.
68.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We still got the air conditioner on.
I ran the rooftop and the window unit today for a little while.
Tomorrow's
I
going to
guess-
be a real hot one too.
Well, how's the humidity? Is it still pretty high over there?
It ain't too bad.
Well, it's
I
only
think it was 19% today.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. We actually
No.
saw the leaves changing over here.
Yeah.
So we're like, yay. Fall's coming.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
It's pretty there when the leaves change. We were there for fall last year.
You're going to have to text me your address so I can go check it out.
Yeah. Go check out
Yeah,
my house.
We passed the Cookville Walmart. Man,
Mhm.
that place was crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah, and William, we're gonna meet up with William, and he talked about y'all and that you guys don't live too far from one another.
right.
Yeah. What town does he live in?
He is south of here, Pikeville.
Pikeville.
Might
Is
have
it
heard
I
of
got
it.
relation in Pikeville, Tennessee.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, Pikeville.
Give us her address. We'll stop by and
Yeah.
tell him you said hello.
Yeah.
No, I've been hiding.
tell them
I'm
next
hiding
time.
from him.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, he-
No.
Tell Junior hello.
that's on his relatives, though.
No, I got relation
Oh,
all,
yeah, that's
all over Tennessee and
Sparta.
Yeah.
no, that phone was actually in the Superman Museum, temporary. It didn't work, but
No,
Mal had fun with it.
It's where the jetter got sent from. My jetter.
Oh.
All right, you have a safe travels, Trish.
Mhm.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for coming in.
The other town on the other side of Chattanooga.
There's no who's got a jetter.
Oh.
That's why I heard of Pikeville, because when I ordered my jetter for cleaning tanks, that's where we
Yeah.
ordered it from, was in Pikeville. That's where
Okay.
the company is.
Yeah, it's not too. I think it's like 30 miles or so from
Yeah,
here.
30 miles
It's
from
not
here.
bad.
Northeast out of Chattanooga.
Yeah, and from
Yeah.
across from our place is a little bit further, but because we're more north.
We're northwest of
of where you're
Cookville.
at. Yeah, because it takes us about 30 minutes to get to Cookville.
Oh, wow.
If you guys get anywhere around the Chickamauga battlefield, you guys need to stop there. That's pretty.
Yeah, I've
moving.
heard that's really cool. We haven't been to that yet.
Yeah, that's
Where
going to be the
is that
Walmart
Pikeville
up here in
mean?
Cookville.
Yeah,
Walmart's packed.
we've been to that Walmart a bunch of times.
Well, it depends on which one. There's two of them there.
Well, the one they're probably seeing by the freeway is.
Yeah, this is the
We're
one
not
right
seeing
by
one.
the freeway.
Yeah,
They're not seeing the one over there, and
that's a pretty big parking lot. There's a lot of cars in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So
what is
when
the
I was
most
a-
bizarre dream you've ever had?
I don't remember none of my dreams. I can't answer this one.
When I was a kid, I used to have a recurring dream about a giant chicken chasing me.
That's hilarious.
Was it a
Foghorn Leghorn.
real chicken or was it a cartoon chicken?
It was a real chicken, but it was giant. It was as big as a house, and that sucker would chase me every time I seen it.
Oh, wow.
Did you wake
fell
up
out of
hungry for
airplane.
chicken?
I don't
I
know, when
fell
was
out of an
really little-
airplane, but it was actually my top bunk that I fell out of.
You know, that happened to me once, and my sister was sick, so I fell into her trash can of sickness. Had a big old bruise on my butt. It was terrible.
I remember having a dream that my aunt and uncle's dog changed into a werewolf. And the bizarre part is, for years I actually believed it happened.
Wow.
Wow.
That's hilarious. I didn't know about that.
My,
I was 6 years old. I don't know what I would have been doing in an airplane to start with in that dream.
Yeah.
my dad come in the room one night and woke us up, whooping us because he said we were talking and wouldn't go to sleep, and we were all dead asleep. We were talking in our sleep.
Wow.
Oh, my
Got a
God.
whooping for it.
What?
Yeah, I know what that's like.
My bizarre dream, and I still can't watch any previews or any scary movies that when you see something like paranormal or say a ghost or a woman, and you're in a tight room and they come right up on you. First they're way back here and then they like come right up. Well, that's the dream I would have for the longest time. It was a white room and this creepy little girl was in the corner, and she would do that creepy little crawl and then end up on top and then be in my face, and so that still freaks me out.
Yeah.
So I can't even watch any scenes like that. Like they've been showing this one movie that's coming out, and I have to turn away because
It's
it's
called Nun.
It's called The Nun.
Yeah.
And it takes me back to
See,
that.
I don't like
dream.
those kind of movies either.
Yeah.
It's just creepy
Yeah,
to me.
so
I
that-
don't like creepy movies.
It still freaks me out. I don't have it anymore, but I still remember having that dream for
I don't know how you can have that
Whatever.
doll then that you have. Because that doll
my
is
creepy
creepy.
doll.
Yeah.
My creepy doll doesn't live with me. She lives
Yeah.
with BB.
Yeah, I can't handle that neither. Whoa.
Well, I didn't know that because Hippie bought that. Hippie from Rick, he bought BB one and me one because of us doing Murder Mystery Haunted History on Sunday. So
Yeah.
he bought us dolls, and they're actually they're not old dolls. They're just painted to be old.
Yeah.
You know, because I thought they were antique. So
Sorry.
he bought me and her one, and I felt so bad because I knew she wasn't going to live with me. You know,
Yeah.
I already knew that. So I told Bibi, "Do you mind being the foster parent because she's going to stay with you?"
Yeah.
She would be tied to the top of the bus in front.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't trust her up there even.
as a mascot.
No,
She wouldn't stay there.
Mm-mm.
I bet
She
She'll
ain't
go
coming
back
in-
bed in the morning. She
Well,
just stand
maybe
there
She
call
ain't
crying
it
coming
over.
in here, I tell you that.
you should get it back, and whenever you come to a border patrol checkpoint on the interstate, you have that in the front. They just wave you right through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was my creepy dream. Do you
Mm-mm.
remember a creepy dream or anything? A bizarre dream?
No, I remember. I didn't know how to swim, but I remember having a dream that I was swimming and everything with my friends and everything. Woke up and I peed in my pants.
Oh.
That's the only bizarre
Oh
one I can
my
remember.
gosh.
I think I was like 5 or 6 years old.
And did you say one, Steve? I don't remember.
Yeah, I've said it before. It's the same reoccurring dream I had when I was a kid. I'd fall asleep, and this huge, looked like a tractor tire, is rolling down, along,
Yeah.
and I'm running in front of it, just barely staying out of the way.
Oh,
And
wow.
wow.
That's
By the time
scary.
it almost got me, I would wake up in a sweat.
Yeah.
Do you ever have one of them dreams where you're trying to run from something and you can't run and you can't run and you're just trying all your might and you can't
Yeah.
move and you wake up and your feet are all tangled up in the covers?
I've had it when you first fall asleep. Sometimes you feel like you're falling. I've had that.
Yeah, that's
That's how
because
it was, and I fell out of my bunk bed when I fell out of
your
there.
body falls asleep before your mind does. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or vice
I
versa. Your mind is.
I think
But
I've had a number of dreams that I didn't remember when I woke up because Oki would tell me in the morning, "Man, you kicked me like crazy last night." And
Oh,
Oh,
woke up
wow.
kicking
Wow.
like I was trying to kick something out of the way, or
Yeah.
I was in a fight or something, And I try to think, and I couldn't come up with anything. So I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I know
I would
those.
wake you up screaming.
I know those dreams that when you're running and stuff, you can never run fast enough. Whatever's chasing you, always going to catch you. It's like you're running as fast as you can, but it's like in slow motion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Worst
just weird how
dreams.
your mind.
The worst dreams I ever had, I think, was working at the factories, box factories and that. A lot of hours, coming home tired, falling asleep, and then dreaming about that darn place again, talking in my sleep, saying, "Hey, we got to get this moved over to there,
Yeah.
or this
Yeah.
line." I hated the place to start with, but yet I'd come home and dream about it anyway.
I know.
Well, you should have asked for overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
plenty of overtime.
Oh,
Plenty of overtime.
I want double time. I'm dreaming about this place.
Right?
Okay. What's the most ridiculous outfit you've ever worn in public?
Oh,
Walmartians.
I wore my Winnie the Pooh pajama thing. It's like furry and got big old ears on it.
Yeah.
The Casper the Friendly Ghost Halloween costume in the 70s. With the
Yeah.
big plastic mask
Big
with
old-
the rubber band. You look back at them and it's like, wow, we used to wear that.
Tim's thinking really hard.
I am, and I just don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
I was
We don't wear nothing ridiculous, really. We just
I just wear my t-shirt and
I'm
jeans,
sure I
and
have
that's
sometime.
about
I
it.
just
I'm
don't
very
know what.
plain.
You
you
wanna
never
go with
wore any Daisy Dukes?
okay, yes.
I used to wear bell bottoms and those desert shoes.
Oh, he did.
I have a picture from back in the, back when it was okay for men to wear shorts. And I can't show the picture because I just can't. But
It's
anyway,
because of the saggy sag. I know.
they're short. And he
It's
was
a
up on
short
these
short
monkey
that-
bars.
Can't
He was on
wear.
these monkey bars,
Yeah.
Yeah. They short. But it was normal. They all wore them like that, you know, back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Halloween, I was a cat girl, and I think I was probably about 12 or 13, and I made my outfit, and it was just a gymnastic, you know, leotard, black, and then I wore black stockings, and I had I made my own tail, and I sewed it on, and I had my little ears and my makeup. So my parents took me trick-or-treating, and the boys were pulling my tail, and my dad was mad, so I couldn't wear it ever again. But I was a little cat girl.
And now they wear them as everyday clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there's you can see everything.
What are they called? What are they called? Furries? They call themselves furries?
Yeah.
The furries.
Yeah, the people that
Furbies.
identify as cats. There's people out
Oh.
there.
I did wear a pair of her shorts in high school once.
Yeah.
We were out water skiing and my bathing suit ripped all the way up the side.
Oh.
So,
So I gave him my shorts.
Were they pink?
no, I think
No,
they
they
were
were
white.
white with. They were like those terry cloth. Remember when terry cloth was in?
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
had like that blue stripping on them. Yeah, they was terry cloth.
Yeah.
I ain't got no
Well, I had a
pictures of that.
jacket like that.
Got no
Did
picture
you
of
have a
that.
story?
I have a story, but I'm not sure if I can tell it on there. Okay, I'll tell it.
All right.
That didn't take them long.
It's
I know,
it's
right?
an-
He's like, who cares?
it's an adult story. So here we
Okay.
go.
He had to
Close
sit up
your
for
ears.
this,
You
y'all.
It's better to just do it and ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
And I have no idea what he's going to say.
It was
Any
it was
kids, Make sure
Halloween.
you mute your computer.
It was at this bar I used to go to that had a Halloween contest,
Oh, I remember.
and it was $1,000 for the most original Halloween contest costume. $1,000 for the best one. So I wore cowboy boots and a Columbo coat. That's it. So I went inside there and I started flashing the ladies around there. And what I had was I had a potato that was in front of me, and it had a wire, and it just went around, and that's what was holding the potato up. That's all I had on with my Columbo jacket. And so they said, "Well, what are you supposed to be?" And I opened it up and say, "I'm a dictator." And I got kicked out. That's what I
I
got.
can see you doing that, though. I can see you doing it. So you didn't win the money?
No, I got kicked out.
You should have won the
I
money.
should have won the money.
Bogus.
Good night, Timmy.
You should have
Timmy
won.
Ray.
All right, Timmy
That
Ray.
was original right there.
That was original.
Yeah.
That was pretty ridiculous too.
That was funny. I want to see him do it again.
Yeah.
Right? I want to see that again. No, I don't want to see that. I'm just kidding.
Now
I guess
it
I
would be
led
old,
a very boring life.
Right.
now it would be old spuds.
Old spuds.
Oh, you're crazy.
The eyes have it.
The
And I
eyes.
forgot until you started and you said the jacket. Then I remembered you
Yeah.
told me the story.
I know, right? You're like, oh, yeah, I know what that is.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was only in there like 10, 15 minutes. I got kicked out of the whole place.
You were a ghost. Who would you haunt?
Becky.
That was quick.
I'd get my kids, maybe, huh?
Because I know darn well she'd haunt me.
That was just a little too quick, though, Roy.
I know
Just a
that
little
was
too
quick.
quick.
Because me and Becky's already had this discussion.
I know Okie would do that if she were a ghost. She would be
Uh-huh.
checking on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Huh.
I don't know.
Who would I haunt?
I never really thought about
Yeah.
if I would haunt somebody.
Is haunt in a good way? Or
It,
not
it,
even-
it
doesn't
could be
matter?
good or it could be bad.
Maybe
Oh
an
yeah,
old
because
boss
Becky
that
says
was
she's
really
when
mean.
she would show up and just hide my stuff from me.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did freak our daughter out. Well, I remember DirecTV, you can control your TV from your phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was-
Oh,
And
yeah.
we were out one night, and she was at home, and I was changing her channel.
yeah, we were changing the channels.
Oh, wow.
She started freaking out. Oh, what's going on? The TV keeps changing channels. And she was all freaked out.
She was about to cry. He had to admit it to her.
I did the same thing to our daughter.
Yeah. He
But
had to
you know,
tell
when
her.
we went and we visited BB, and I met my little creepy doll, Drusilla is her name. And
That's
Drusilla
even a
lives
creepy
in.
name.
Yeah, well, we had to pick names, and I'm like, that's a cool name for her.
Yeah.
The basement. So she's in the basement, and her son there's a little apartment down there. Her son's down there. So she brought her up, so we could meet her and check her out. Well, the son didn't know that BB took her out of there. So
Oh,
he
no.
realized it was gone. And then when we left, BB put it back, and he was at work, and it appeared again. And he's like, "Mom, did you move that doll?"
I'd have been like, no.
Yeah, she was like, "No." He was so scared. It was hilarious.
Yeah. See, dolls, I don't like them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care for them myself. Yeah, because we were told, because we watch a lot of paranormal stuff, and that a
Yeah.
lot of the souls get trapped in dolls, and we're like, nah, we're out. We don't even want to deal with dolls. Yeah.
Well, I have my mom's doll, one of her really old dolls, and it's like,
Yeah.
but it's in like a little shoebox thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Not
keep
with-
it in
It's-
there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
it's not with us. So it was my mom's when she was little, and so
I guess for the ghost, I would, if I died before you, I wouldn't say haunt, but I would check on you, make sure you're okay.
yeah.
I'll give you like a sign that I'm around. I'll tell you where stuff is, because you never know.
I know,
Well, she-
right?
Right there.
Well, she puts it away, so I don't know where it is.
Right. Lift up the towel, and it's right underneath the towel.
But she'd still have to be my navigator too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there is.
Right
Catherine's
now.
got the right idea.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be real good.
That'd be
It's
real
already
good.
being done.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Aren't they already haunting anyway?
all of DC.
They-
I
They're
think.
not doing a good enough job.
And they're not even dead. Well, some of them.
Well, yeah.
That's
That's a
the
matter of
ghost-
opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they sit there and freeze in the middle of what they're saying and stuff.
There's a lot of birdies showing up there from Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
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 Did you get one or no? Next one.
Yeah, next one.
Okay. If people suddenly got paid for bad behavior, you wearing a potato.
Probably
My
my
attitude.
mouth.
I think my attitude to get me on there. I'd be rich.
Yeah, it'd be my mouth.
My mouth is so
Yeah.
bad. I got a bad mouth.
Most definitely my mouth.
I
don't
know
of
because
any
I say
bad-
it and then I think about it after I done said it.
I don't know of any bad behavior that I do.
Yeah, I just say,
Right,
oh,
right. Hey, your halo's
There you go.
tilt-
There's your fortune.
Yeah, your halo's tilting a little bit over.
Yeah, Becky's not there to tell on you, so
I know,
it's your
right?
story, Roy.
He's sticking
He's
to it.
sticking to it.
Yeah, my story, I'm sticking to it.
yeah.
Oh, if Becky were here. If Becky were here.
Becky's gonna watch the replay and hear you, Roy.
Yeah. I get real mad at the computer though, and it'll set me off. And then don't mess with my money. Like people try to steal my money, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
on the line. People try to steal. Those things set me off, and it takes.
But
hours.
also, we seen a little bit of that, Terry, when we were talking about.
Yes.
We're like, whoa, okay.
A
But
little bit-
we didn't mind because we feel the same way.
yeah.
Hey, weekend RVing.
Oh, we was talking politics.
we can
one
interview
day.
you.
I do get kind of funny on politics too.
Hey, y'all! Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, hello.
Hey there.
Oklahoma.
Did you have a bad? Did you have a habit you make?
A
Fortune
bad
on?
hat. it'd probably be my mouth, and then because
It'll be you saying, "What's up with that?" all the time.
I open my mouth and I go, "Oh, did I say that out loud?"
I know that's how I am.
Well, remember that story at work when you look through the Avon catalog?
Oh, yeah.
Now listen to that.
Yeah. This is it. I had a boss.
Oh my God.
When I got my computer certification, they said they needed help in the computer room, and if I would go over there and help them, I said, "Yeah, absolutely."
Mm-hmm.
And there was three ladies and me, and so, every month they would have another lady, secretary, would bring the Avon book, and so after a couple of months, the boss called me in and she said, "Well," she said, "I just wanted to tell you how thankful I am that you're here. You really have helped us a lot. You do a lot of heavy lifting for us, and you showed us how to do things a shortcut way and get things done faster and everything." And she said, "I really appreciate it." I said, "Oh yeah, no problem." She said, "Is there anything that we could do for you?" And me, I said, "Well, I noticed that the Avon book comes around and I never get to look at it." And she said, "Oh, you want to look at the Avon book?" And I said, "Well, they do sell Harley cologne and stuff in there." "Yeah, I'll do." And she said, "Okay, well, I'll tell them next time they get it to make sure you get the book." I said, "Okay." I forgot all about it. The following month, one of the ladies come up. She goes, "Here, Mel, Pat said you wanted to look at this." I go, "Oh, yeah." Well, my boss's desk was caddy corn from mine. So she saw me perusing through it, and she said, "Oh, I see you got the Avon book." I said, "Yeah, I'm looking through it now." And she said, "Anything in particular?" And I'm joking again. I said, "Yeah, I'm just looking at this wrinkle cream." And she goes, "Oh, that's good stuff. I buy it by the gallon." And I'm turning the page going, "Forget it. It don't work."
He didn't realize it came out of his mouth.
I can see that happening too. I always say something like that.
I couldn't believe I said it.
He had to bite his tongue today.
Oh,
And
I
you
had
had
to
to
bite it.
apologize because her look.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
she didn't talk to me for a couple of weeks.
it's buffering or something.
but I think you did buy something. Some
Yeah.
Harley.
And
something.
but it's like 5 minutes later, the first lady in the cubicle up front, she stands up and I'm looking at her and her mascara was just running down her face
From laughing.
from laughing so hard in the corner. It's like, hey.
Yeah.
We're going around trying to sell these ads or whatnot to these restaurants, right? And this guy goes to us, "Oh, I don't have time for you because I'm too busy right now." And there's like 2 people in the whole restaurant.
Yeah.
This is Friday at lunchtime.
At noon.
12:10.
There's 2
And,
people.
I'm too busy right now. I'm looking around. I'm like, there's like 2 people in this whole restaurant.
What do you mean you're too busy?
Wow.
What's up with that?
Then you start talking about, "Well, I've tried the ads. They don't work."
They don't
Well, you
work.
think maybe it's your restaurant? Maybe
And your
it's not the
attitude?
ad?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I really wanted
Yeah.
to say something, but I had to. Yeah.
I would have said, "Well, while your ass is working, what's the rest of you doing?"
Yeah.
See, that's my problem.
I know.
I know. Well, we have to be careful because we represent a company. So
I know.
I don't want to get no bad coming back, but
I know.
It can be a
Well, I had to
challenge
bite
for
my
me to
tongue.
edit sometimes with him,
yeah,
but it's all good.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you the way you are.
right.
All his personalities.
I think he does most of the time. Most of the time. I'm just kidding.
Like I told Mel, I said I never knew who I would come home to because he has
Right.
different voices and then just his
Yeah.
personality. The only thing that's bad is I never know when he's serious. And I could be
Yeah.
laughing and he's like, "I'm serious."
Yeah.
I know, right?
I have no idea. Yeah. That's the only downside to it.
Yeah, but that's not a bad downside.
No, not at all.
I think my temper sometimes on things, when I get frustrated, I think that drives
Yeah.
some nuts. I don't know. I hate to get frustrated.
Well, when it happens, it's all good.
I like to be in control.
It's hard to be in control when you deal with some people.
Yeah.
I know. And machines that are created by people.
Yeah, for the most part, I just ignore them. The only time that it really irks me is if they're sarcastic, or if they try to belittle me or talk down
That's
to
the
me.
only time that
Yeah,
really
that's-
gets
that's-
him.
When you try to belittle me or talk down to me, I just snap.
Right.
You know,
It's normally me before him.
yeah.
He has more patience than I do.
And I tell people I don't have any patience. I'm
Yeah.
not a doctor.
Right.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. Sometimes I do, and sometimes he does. It just depends
Yeah.
on what it is.
Well, it's
Like
the same with us.
driving,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good with driving. I don't get all the, but he has a thing with driving. People get on his
Him
nerves.
too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
it doesn't
me
bother
too.
me as much. Yeah.
we're 42,000 pounds. I can't get out of the way of people.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you're coming on the on ramp, you need to learn how to get on and get on.
Oh
Right.
my God, I want to
I'm
kill
not
a lady
slowing down
today.
for you.
Yeah, don't just ride next to me and you're out of lane and expect me to move over. I can't.
Right. I can't go
Yeah.
anywhere. This is where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's so hard about that.
And there's
I
a
just-
lot of conversation going on during that time.
Yes. You can't.
The thing
publicize.
about it is the other driver can't hear it.
I
No.
know.
No, but they can see me going.
Goodness, sometimes though.
Yeah, they can see the universal
I'm
signal.
still going to tell them.
Yeah, but they can see it though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. He wanted to get like a little clapper hand, but bring it up. Put it in the
Yeah.
middle.
I'm thinking of putting a PA horn out front
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because the CB has a PA switch, so I want to use that. You know,
Move out of the way.
yeah.
You ain't got a PA horn on that
Mm-mm.
on the roof?
We don't think so.
If it does, I haven't found it.
Should be on the roof.
No, there's air horns on the roof, but no PA horn.
Yeah, we always put the PA speakers in the middle of the roof, on the front, be right in the center of the roof.
No, this has a spotlight, searchlight.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
put
but in the
spotlight
center
there.
of the roof.
Don't have one.
But Mitch took everything off.
Yeah.
So that could be it too. Nope. But we need one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
spotlight
I
in
want.
the,
I want one of those big long dart guns.
Yeah.
That has those sticky plunger things that you lick and you shoot it out there.
Yeah.
And it has a flag that sticks on the car and it says
Yeah.
stupid. And it's waving like that. And when a cop sees like 10 or 12 of those on a car, they just pull them over and give them a ticket for being an idiot.
You get the
That's what I
stupid
think they ought to
today.
give you when you get your driver's license.
Yeah.
Wow.
They
Well,
don't even do
y'all-
driver's ed anymore. These kids don't know how to drive.
Nobody knows how to drive.
Yeah.
And
they
if you don't
teach
want
them
your
no
if you don't want your car stolen, get a standard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't steal that.
They can't
more.
drive
They don't know how to
standard.
drive that crap.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank everybody for coming in tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
We had a blast. It's always fun for us. We love our Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
lives.
I love hanging out with y'all and
Yeah.
hanging out with the
A lot of
chat.
fun.
A lot of
Yeah.
fun.
We really, truly enjoy it. Steve, you enjoy your downtime.
Yeah.
You guys will have fun. That's going to be awesome. And we want to thank the panel. Thank you guys for coming in.
Yeah.
And to let everybody know in the chat, we do have the links in our About page for everybody that's on our live stream.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Yes.
y'all. You
Thank
guys
you
have have a great Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
take
everyone.
care. And we'll see y'all next week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thanks for
y'all.
being here.
Thank
Night.
you guys. We appreciate y'all.
Same time, but not the same place next week.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
we'll
Yeah,
still be
for
we'll
some of
still
you.
be here,
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Some of us.
packing up and leave the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, y'all.
We're heading south, so we won't be.
Yeah.